Sorry.
All right, we in here, everyone. We enjoying the vibes. I see a lot of people already here, so need not linger, as I was usually say. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Welcome to the Wayfarers journey. Don't worry, crew. We don't have the camera enabled just yet. We are the Wayfarers crew on the Wayfarers journey, a D&D series that will be every Sunday here on the Goldaroth channel. And with that, I will have some companions with me, some of which you already know. And I think this is the time to unmute yourself, everyone, and show the world your beautiful faces. All right, there we go. Everything should work. Hello there.
Hello.
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 So this is the crew for our campaign. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, Chrome Dome, Kuviani, Spirit Mania, the Geek Loose, Ash, Pot, Deniki. Great to have you all here. So, who you see here on the overlay is me in the top right, Laurentius Nezuvio III, also known as Galder. You know who I am. Great to have you here. This will be my character with the portrait beneath me. Then we have Calgar, which you see down there. And you want to introduce yourself as your in-game name, Calgar, in FF14, and who you are online?
I'm Calgar in the D&D. In-game name would be Isaro, the well-known Gamba dealer for Wayfarers Rest.
Also known as the Geek Loose. There he is in the flesh. Then we have over on the top left corner, who is that? Amity. Who are you?
Hey, Amity is me. I'm Levi, or Kuviani. I'm meant to do advertisements, but I'm really bad at my job, so I don't.
Yeah, right. No, you are really good at your job. You're really good at your IRL job, so you haven't been able to do your in-game job yet. And then, yeah, wonderful to have you guys here. Then we have a couple new challengers here, new people joining us in the fray. First of which is down on the lower left, Gust Inferno. You want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Gus Inferno in this campaign, but otherwise you could call me Chris.
Right, and that will be Gust Inferno, one of our new characters in our journey here, a new person that we haven't talked so much before with on other streams. So it's very nice to welcome you to our world. And lastly, we have I will put the bias out there on the table. We have Chris's fiance, the dungeon master himself, Spirit Mania. Welcome, my man. With the hat as well.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'll be the Dungeon Master for this campaign. I'm known as Spirit Mania. I'm looking forward to this a lot.
Yeah, Spirit Mania is a very he's a very skilled DM after what I've heard. Thank you for the schnips, Geek Loose. Right now? Come on, Geek. Yeah, Spirit Mania is a very skilled DM. I know Chris and Izado are also pretty skilled players. Me, at the other hand, and Kuviani are more newbies. I've had a couple unfinished campaigns here and there, one online and one IRL. And Kuviani, I think this is your first ever, correct?
That is correct, so I'm really nervous.
And that is very understandable, and I hope the nervousness will kind of fall off eventually. Welcome, everyone. So great to see you here. We're doing a lot of introductions, and I will chat with you guys in the chat, not so much with my voice because there's gonna be a lot of going on. So I'll keep track on you guys, but sorry for being a bit more distant. Lovely to have you here. I'm Galder, by the way, the one with the camera on the dice. This is my set of dices. And with that, let the Wayfarers journey begin. Do you want to introduce any of like the campaign we're doing, Spirit?
So we're playing through a module right now. We're playing through what's known, previously known as Mines of Phandelver, now known as Phandelver and Below the Shattered Obelisk.
Right. Yeah.
We will be doing the first part of it. I don't believe we will be doing the whole obelisk part, but looking very much forward to it. I haven't run this in a while, and it's a great campaign.
It's gonna be very, very fun. And with that, I will now. Oh, of course that bug happened right now. Oh my god. With that, I will just give the word to Spirit. Really. Do you want to take us through the introduction of the campaign? Thank you so much again, everyone, to the nice welcomes and hype. I love to see it in chat here. Lovely to have you. Spirit, take it away.
All right, so we have a pretty ragtag group here of adventurers with various backgrounds. I would like everyone here to give a brief introduction of their character. We already have your art here, but like a brief, yeah, just an introduction. Let's start with Galder, actually.
I can start. So you may know me as Galder or Nick, many names. By the way, hey meme, please, great to have you here. Galder, Nick, but in this game I will be Laurentius Nesuvio III, a very arrogant man of very arrogant origins, a noble to heart. Or is he? No, he was born a noble, but what he despised the most was the noble life. When he saw there was something outside of his own home, his adventurous lust got to him, but his father, narcissistic to the bone, wouldn't allow that. And so now Laurentius is basically escaped his family manor with his father sending assassins in tow, because a dead heir there's more honor in than an heir gone rogue. Yeah.
Yeah. Very awesome. Very cool. We'll be looking forward to seeing some assassination attempts.
Oh, I hope not.
So, next one up, Chris, Gust Inferno. Let's talk a little bit about yourself.
Right. Gust Inferno is a child of an air and what was it? Air and fire? Genasi. Yeah. I remember things. And he is born within a poor district. His family got into some trouble with a group of criminals who they owed a great deal of money. And when they weren't able to pay it back, Gust's father disappeared and was, well, most likely murdered. He has traveled to Neverwinter in hopes of work and to be able to pay back the debt of his family and to help his mother get well again, since she fell into a deep depression after his father disappeared.
All right. So there's kind of some undisputed family issues here, kind of similar to my character. I see.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Also family issues here. How about you tell us a little bit about your character, Kalgar or Izaro?
Are we doing? Wait, are we telling like race?
Just a brief introduction to your character, some of what they're about.
Yeah. So I'm playing Kalgar. Quite like an upstanding, honest person. Have a strong belief in the Morning Lord himself. Worships Lathander, for those who knows the universe, and will try to, in the very best of his ways, try to guide each of his other fellow adventurers and other people alike to I would say, a better future. Kind of like help people getting better and help people to be better at self-improvement in a way. So like a very helpful, cherishful guy, honest guy, would never lie or do any deceitful actions towards someone.
Oh yeah, love that. Amity or Leafy. Leafy? Yeah. Tell us a little bit about your character.
Okay, so I'll be playing Amity. She is a rather chaotic, awkward person. She's a tiefling, and she grew up like in sort of a small village, like where her and her parents were the only tieflings in the village. But she was kind of brought up to be like
you're no different from them. So she was brought up with a lot of love and happiness. However, when she's young, she ends up losing her attention to the Fae. And it just causes so much trouble for her because she can no longer focus in studies for her magic. So her main motivation for traveling, leaving this village, is to go and steal back her attention from the Fae.
Okay.
Very nice. Their spirit has crashed. We're not entirely certain how that happened or what.
Spirit has crashed. Red alert, everyone. Okay,
Yes.
okay. That is
We're
all
just getting
good.
all the mistakes out immediately. Of course, this would happen right now.
But actually, to be honest, it's okay because we can kind of turn our head to the chat here. That's the introduction for the characters, guys. How are you doing tonight? How are you doing? Let me give you some spotlight here. Chrome, how are you? I just got jump scared by a Norwegian alarm. Yeah, me too, kind of. I got a bit scared by myself there. Like a malfunctioning vacuum. Goldur first goes from desk to pickup truck. This chat is unhinged tonight. So who is here? Let me know your names. I saw Deneki peeking in earlier. Do we have some cute people here? I think we have. Why do I sound like I'm trying to summon Santa? Have any nice people, nice kids here in chat? Oh, and he's back.
He's alive.
He is. Let's
I have
see.
no clue what
Yes,
happened.
yes, everything is back. Okay, good, all good. Hey, and he's
Okay.
yeah, go ahead.
Well, my PC is having some issues, but fuck's sake. We are all in the town of Neverwinter. The characters have gotten there one way or the other, and that way will be revealed rather soon. Before even this whole adventure in Neverwinter starts, we see a dark room in an inn somewhere along the path to Neverwinter. In this room sleeps a certain noble and a certain big man. As they're having a great old nap,
Yeah, I had to drop the set.
Yeah. As they're sound asleep, you hear the sound of a window opening. As you look to the side, suddenly woken by the sound, you see a hooded figure wielding a dagger, a curved dagger.
Oh
You
shit.
rapidly head towards you with this curved dagger in his hand, Laurentius. And they tell you, your father sends your regards.
Oh god, that makes French. Okay. Fuck. My god, in my room at this time of hour, at this time of night. So shall I take the lead here? What I do?
Yeah, what do you do? What is your response? They're currently running at you.
Yeah. Okay. So I grab my scimitar, which is really really close to me on the nightstand, because I know these assassin attacks will happen. They have already happened, like arrows in the trees, in the woods.
Yeah.
My father is after my throat, so I'm taking this scimitar and I do a little on guard stance and I swing at him.
All right, you end up in a little quick sparring session where he doesn't really manage to get to you before you're able to head for your scimitar. As a man to quickly parry his blade, you notice another big lump of muscular mass next to you. A sleeping man that you know as Beef wakes up from his slumber, sees this scene, and starts rushing towards this French killer. As the body steps, he rushes with him out of the window and down. You were on the second floor.
Wow.
Falling with him, and you only hear as his bones snap underneath Beef's mass.
Very good, Beef. Very good. Finally, you are put to use. We should probably also put out that one of the few people... Okay, so Laurentius is very arrogant. He doesn't need anyone here in life, but one thing that helped him escape was this guard, this kind of mentally challenged guard called Beef at Tiefling, and he is to this day still with him out there on this journey because he wasn't treated nicely at court, and Laurentius rewarded him with joining him. So Laurentius doesn't care for him, but Beef is for Beef for Beef. Laurentius is his best friend ever.
As Beef looks up at you, proud in his eyes, he gives a little thumbs up, and you head inside and go back to sleep.
Beef.
Or the next week.
Not only do you be a big lump of flesh, but you also cringe about it.
Beef. Beef.
Do not thumbs up me.
Beef. As you head inside, you know another week until you're heading Neverwinter, where you're looking for job opportunities, and hopefully a way to get further away from your father.
Okay.
Meanwhile, in another part of in Neverwinter, a peaceful morning is abruptly stopped. Hold on, I'm having some issues with technicality here.
Don't worry. Deneki said beef! Exclamation mark, spirit 2K24. So people are already starting to love the beef character here. Beef extended family, pork, filet, and pecan.
So, in this poor, squalid room in Neverwinter, there's a certain Ganassi sleeping soundly. The birds are chirping. The slight sunshine from an already high-up sun is shining into the room. As you hear someone stomp over to your door and slam open your door, you spot your roommate. This is the last time! You are getting out! I have paid for 3 months' rent. You need to get out of my house.
Listen, I'm just having a little bit of a hard time right now. But you know my situation, right? And listen, I have a job. I just got a job.
Okay, well, then go do the job and come back after. You are out. I am done. He starts packing up your things and
My things!
As he just takes your duvet and everything, packs it up in a neat little ball, and just throws it out the door. Now, out with you! Go!
Gus rumbles after to gather all of his things and tries to collect them all together again.
The moment you head out, he immediately closes the door behind you as you're left on the streets.
You used Chopin only for that encounter? I love it. I just, hands down, DM.
As you're out on the streets, you're collecting your things. You're cursing your luck as you see a couple of people in black cloaks headed towards you. One of them is rather big. One is rather like a small halfling. As a halfling heads over to you while you're on all fours, he's equal height. However, the big person, he takes a little stool and puts it in front of this halfling. The halfling gets up on it so he can look down on you, and he tells, "Hey, where's the money?"
You guys were just the people I was looking for right now. I'm so happy to see you.
Yeah, well, we're happy to see our money.
Yeah, the thing about the money is there is no money. Now.
There is no money!
Well, not in my pocket yet.
What the fuck?
It crashed again.
You froze again. Oh, there we go. All good. Fucking internet choosing to be mischievous here.
Honestly, I've never encountered this happening before.
Maybe there's too much going on, like internet-wise. Sorry, everyone.
Perhaps.
We're in the middle of Gus's introduction here, you know. But
I'm trying to gather my things here. What the fuck? All my stuff.
So how is the chat doing? I see Ash here, Ianisis, Chrome. Also, Lucina, Ave. Hey, you had a very nice comment here, which I think would make everyone happy. Very interesting character from everyone so far. So you did something right, everyone.
Hey.
Yeah, that's a good thing. call Le Krankenwagen, but not for moi. Yeah, that tenant or house owner was like a combination between German and French. Guten Jour, bon Tag. I'm so happy we have these people with us tonight because they make this story alive in a way I could never. It's so fun. I was really like wishing for Chrome Dome and Pod and everyone and Ianisis and everyone to just show up. Brockett, Ash, and Chain even. Machina.
I am back. I am back. You will pay. You will pay the money.
Listen, I just need a little bit of time. Just a little bit more time.
Time for what?
Money. Time is money.
What do you want me to tell the boss?
Give or take, you know, how would you say the terrain around me is?
It's like a pretty normal street. It's like kind of back alley-ish. You didn't get the best part of town. You see a couple other people around, but they're like mostly just kind of tending to their own stuff. You see a couple people actually looking towards you now through their windows.
Oh, okay. Well, I start to get to my feet. And while I'm on my way up, I will grab a handful of dust and attempt to throw it in their eyes. Away.
My eyes!
And you run away.
Yes, immediately just goes, and he just runs away.
Okay, as you run away into the city, you quickly lose them as you know the city like back of your hands. Yeah, do you have any closing statements?
No.
You clutch a little letter in your pocket and head off.
Yeah, head off to Gundren. Give me work.
Yeah.
Is this the chronological order of it as well? So I was the first one to appear, then Gust shows up, or is it kind of like the timeline split?
This is very split.
Yeah, okay.
A few years back in time, we're going to go now.
All right.
As a young tiefling with an abundance of wild magical energies, is having a great time running into the forest. They quickly find some goblin friends that to play with.
Oh.
As one of the goblins, they're apparently caught into a game of hopscotch. The young girl sees, getting the end of the whole thing, a little further into the distance, there's a slight light lighting up into a small circle of mushrooms. Does the young girl go to investigate? Amity?
Of course she does. She is enamored by that beautiful bright light, and she must go touch it. So she's running.
All right.
Absolutely sprinting.
As you sprint over to this little circle of mushrooms, you get to it. You stand in the middle immediately.
Yep.
Yeah, you just go into the middle. You sit down. You look around. There's this light. You see it between the canopies of the trees. A little like slight rainbow light appears. As you are sitting here, through that light, you see a being with wings. It looks like an angel, but as I get closer, you notice it's quite a small little thing. And now it's getting closer, you see a little pixie. That looks down on you with a welcoming arms. As it says, "Hi there, child. May I have your attention?"
Of course you can. How can I help you?
You fool!
What do you mean?
Yes!
What's happening?
As it appears to drag some kind of energy away from you, it starts flying upwards with this little ball of yellow light.
Oh, my leg! Give it back!
As it flies away with your attention. In a little fast forward, you see this little child struggle. Well, they never were the best study. They struggle more, and they never really got their attention back. Now in the future, a little further, almost close to current time, we have a small gathering of what looks like a poor village with a couple of tiefling parents saying goodbye to their daughter. as they present a small bag of 60 gold pieces and say, "Our child, this is the money that we got from the village. See, people can be kind. Please take it. They want you to have it. They want you to have the money to discover yourself."
I really appreciate it all, but Mom, Dad, you realize that it's mostly to get rid of me. Because they're sick of me blowing everything up. You realize that, right?
Listen, we may be ignorant when we want to. Just let us have this. As your mother kind of starts breaking down a little bit.
Mom, you're so embarrassing. Please, stop crying.
Oh, but my child, you're going away. What mother wouldn't be scared? Oh,
You
please,
should be proud.
I am so proud. If only you didn't set off those fireworks. Where did they even come from?
That is a secret I'm keeping to myself. I'm sorry, Mother.
Well, I wish you luck. I wish you happiness, and I wish you to find this fairy that took your attention.
Fairy, that
Say
took my
kind-
attention.
Yeah, they say in a kind of mocking way.
But yes, I will make sure to write back. And I will return safely with lots of wonderful stories and lots of friends and my attention. And then everyone will know that I'm not just a mess.
Oh no, we know you're a mess. Goodbye, child. As you head out and find yourself into a new world.
So different characters. Love that. Holy shit.
Yeah, just a humble amount of 60 gold pieces.
A little
Look.
further in time, this person that we're given 60 gold pieces is found in a tavern in Neverwinter with a certain dwarf and given a job to meet up the day after. He will be leaving this night, but the certain dwarf is named Gundrun Rockseeker.
I know him! I know him!
Oh my god, it's the guy!
It's the guy.
Roll credits!
Oh my god. Now back to a completely different scene around 30 years ago. In a golden field of wheat, almost radiating, a bright sun going over this almost endless place. As we then take a look at a small stem between all this fully grown wheats, it starts to grow from a small little spire into a little bulb. A bulb opens and you see a small ball of golden energy. As it starts, over years, it starts growing and expanding into the form of a small child. This small stem feeding its small balls of golden energy through it. Over a small period, this child gets grown and grown until you see a fully grown human. A certain Asimar. This Asimar is then put on the earth in a clergy of his own temple by Lathander. This child grows up over many years just giving help to the people. This being a temple of self-improvement, it takes a lot of pride in its knowledge of psychology and helping people get to be their better selves. A bro temple, you could call it. After the 30-year period, the certain Asimar is called into the clergy, or into the head priest's office, and given a certain relic. A small bundle of wheat formed as a crystal. Sorry, a crystal formed as a small bundle of wheat is given to Calgar. The next night, Calgar goes to sleep. And he wakes up in yet again this golden field that he once was in. As he looks up and around, he sees the sun blinding in its radiance, but at the same time, not uncomfortable to look at. The light doesn't talk to you. You don't hear a voice, but you are conveyed a message. My child, I wish for you to find my relics. for non-evildoers to have the power of your deity. I wish for you to go on a quest to not only find my pieces, but also yourself.
Yes, Lathander, my father. I accept this quest.
Thank you, child. I'm so proud of you. As you woke up from the stream the day after, you're given a small introductory letter and a mission to protect a certain dwarf, Gundren's Rockseeker's supplies, as they are supposed to go to Phandelver and get paid there. In that town, you also have a contact through the Church of Timora, the goddess of luck. Sister Gariel would gladly take you in for free if you wish. Yeah. Do you have anything else you want to add?
No. Not at all.
Yeah. You head out on your quest as everyone eventually, on the dawn of the day you're supposed to leave, you're greeted with a small wagon of supplies, driven by Nox. As everyone has kind of just gotten there and just trying to get their own bearings and loading onto the cart, you eventually just quickly load up and start heading towards the mining town of Phandelver, where Gundren has said that he has found a great discovery, and he wishes for your party to be there with him.
So we have met up now, basically.
Yeah, so you've met up now, and you're now on the cart ride. Before we continue any roleplay, I want to ask where on the cart people are. Someone has to drive the cart. There's 2 spaces on the cart itself, and there's, of course, behind, in front, to the right, to the left, wherever you would want to be.
Could I, just to fit in the character, could Beef be behind the cart somewhere?
Yeah.
Like really pushing his weight there, like
He's
really lifting.
for the ox.
Yeah, really pushing like an ox behind the cart, and Laurentius walks behind him, not even touching the cart, maybe like with one finger, and kind of like just tries to delegate Beef while not doing any hard work himself. Why should he? He can't sweat on this journey, you know? He can't smell bad.
I see.
Let's be real. Yes, I'm not of anything like criminal street origins. No. This is a fancy man.
As you're like pushing next to Beef, he looks towards you, pushing with one finger, it's like, Beef! Beef! As he points towards his finger.
Oh, right. So where was the point where you started talking back to me? I seem to have missed that one. Yes, right, Beef? Yeah, be quiet.
Beef! Okay.
Right.
Who is sitting on the front of the cart to stare at?
I'll sit at the front.
Okay. In the front of this place is Gus Inferno, sitting with the reins. Does anyone else want to sit with him?
I sit to the left of Gust.
Okay, so you two sit there in the front, taking the reins. You really just left the Phandelver. Sorry, Neverwinter, to head towards Phandelver. I haven't gotten a chance to talk very much. Where are you in the meantime, Leafy? Are you walking like right next to the seats, or are you like trying to find your own place on top of it or something?
Yeah, I'm just trying to climb on top and sit on it, you know?
Okay, so you sit on top of all the provisions that are...
Yeah, exactly. And I'm kind of like watching Beef and Laurentius, and I'm just like, what is going on there, you know?
Just to have it on the clean, your faces were quite displeased when I said walk behind the cart not doing much, and then this woman is allowed a little when she sits on top of the cart. Please allow me some fucking leverage here. Carry on.
Well, she's cute and pleasant.
Exactly.
Fair. You out-argued me.
Her time
Roll
of challenge
persuasion.
will
You're
come.
not cute. Roll persuasion. Go ahead.
What?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
No, you're on your way to the town. Is there anything you guys want to talk about while on the way? Like...
What is this? The color of the rainbow? We have the dear red Beef here. We have the purple Amity, the blue Gust, the green me. Very fabulous green color, I must say. This one is actually silk, I believe, from someplace south. I don't really care about the word. And this white Kalga, very radiant guy. You're actually lighting up a bit too much there, mate. Yeah.
Do wear shades, please.
You know,
You might
we
not
never
speak too
actually
much,
formally
Kalgan.
met, though.
I'm sorry, what was it there?
We never actually formally met, though. That is a very nice green color indeed. And Gus leans out of the cart to shake his hand.
There was some intention behind not meeting, but sure. Right, okay. let me.
When he leans for his hand, he also turns around and uses his other arm to try to nick his money pouch from him.
Okay, roll me a sleight of hand check.
Oh my god, it's happening, everyone. The internal war here. Oh my god.
Meanwhile, Laurentius, what is your passive perception?
Mine passive perception is 11.
11. So, Gus, you easily, like, while you're heading with a handshake, you, like, almost bring both your arms forth to, like, shake his hands both, and then you quickly nick his purse without him noticing.
Great. I look inside of the purse to see the hole, if you will.
How many gold pieces do you have, Laurentius?
I have, let's see here. How much do I have? I have, it's on, equipment?
Inventory.
Inventory, there we go. How much gold? Sorry, Ron, I just have to look this up. 17. 17.
Gus looks at the coins for a couple of seconds. It was far less than he thought it was going to be, and he feels bad and turns around to the side of the cart again. Laurentius, come over here for a second, will you? And,
all right, if I must. What is it?
He says nothing and just reaches his arm over the edge and drops your pouch down back to you.
Calgar cuts in and it seemed like you dropped your money pouch over there.
I'm sorry, who was this again? This lighting flying man? What was him, huh? Some sort of a comedian? Is he a comedian? Are you a jester? Are you a jester? No, I'm asking you, are you a jester?
My name's Kelgar. I'll stretch out a firm, ready to give you a firm handshake.
Last time I did that, I got my money pouch handed back to me a couple of minutes later. I will not do it a second time. Please have your hands away from me, stand over there, and let us continue on.
As you wish. I'll stove my hands.
Okay.
He's a bit paranoid, isn't he? Amity's just kind of chilling on the back, sort of listening in, but not really paying attention to anything that's happening.
Kind of like a spy would do. Who do you work for? Who do you work for? Okay. No. Honestly, you intrigue me. Who I work for? How dare you ask that? Yeah, back. You the purple one on top of the cart here. How are you doing?
Me, I'm amazing. I'm just chilling here,
Yeah, I did not really care.
I don't know why you're walking.
Why aren't you helping pushing the cart? Is what I'm getting to.
You don't really want me to help with things right now. I'm gonna be honest. It never ends well, so, I'm just gonna stay up here, I think.
I trust that. Laurentius, I think you are mighty suspicious. Why would someone with such expensive clothing have, 17 pieces of gold on him? Does Beef carry most of your money, or do you do that yourself, or...?
Suspicious? What is this, a game of Among Us? No.
Among Us famously being a board game of tradership.
This is fine textile that I got at home. Yes.
At home?
Anyway, where are we going? Beef, where are we going?
Beef.
Yeah, I'm just diverging the subject about where I got my stuff and how I'm having all this fancy stuff while still having very, very lack of riches personally. So I diverge the subject over to Beef by just making him say Beef more. Beef, can you say your name?
do I
Round of applause for Beef.
Can I cut in and say, do I recognize where we got this clothes from?
You can roll me history.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, roll me history.
1.
That's a very good roll. You look at his clothes and you feel
By the way, sorry, can I cut in with something? Just I just noticed something. Even though we do have the Roll20 that we will show when we are in a map or something to everyone in chat here, I don't have it open now that we are not in an encounter or the map isn't up yet. So I'm just having this campfire scene, you know, on the stream, which means that I won't see all your rolls. So every time you roll and we're not having the map up, or literally every time you roll, don't mind saying it out loud, just so everyone gets it.
I'll announce it. You probably heard it already.
Yeah, you did it. But I was thinking more for everyone. I like that you said it. So let's keep that on a thing. I can also do that with my IRL dices, you know. So yeah.
Yeah. So with a nat 1, you're like looking at the clock.
Not nat 1. 2, but I have -1 in history.
Okay. You look at this very hard.
Girth?
And then you start remembering. You started like thinking about corn dogs for some reason.
What?
Like your hometown has some really good corn dogs, so you could go for one right now.
Oh yeah. Oh, you just see me drooling, like Helga staring at your, and I'm like drooling. You see, like. I just like it looks like I'm spacing out. I'm looking directly at your chest, and I'm scanning you down, and then drool comes down as I go a little further down. I just like snap out of it, and I wipe my fucking drool off, and I look somewhere else.
Well, to each their own. I will actually admit I would drool if I saw myself in the mirror. I hope Loresh's arrogance is coming through. This is not me talking. This is Loresh's.
Yeah. This is all roleplay.
This is all Nicholas' actual actual confidence.
Every
He's
like,
exactly like this.
Yeah, like every interaction we have, if it's both friendly or nasty in this campaign, is very strictly between our characters unless we say so, and if there's something else it would be outside the stream. So everything happening here is our characters speaking unless we're really out of character, and that includes everything between us. Yeah, carry on. Oh shit, Spirit Spirit froze again.
Spirit's forever smiling.
Right, that's all good. We can have a little break here. It is him talking. These are Nikolai's inner demons. Yeah, it's actually my inner demons. I drool when I look at myself in the mirror.
Rocket says the schizophrenia is seeping out of Nikolai.
Wait to dox my real name here, everyone. Jesus Christ. The actual one where I'm having even another alias. People are using my real name.
Oh shit.
From Dome with the minute the stream goes off, he says, "Oh God, I hate poor people."
Exactly. He actually says that every time we play together. He just randomly goes, "Oh, you know what? Fuck poor people." Am I right?
Yeah. Yeah. Fortunately, you get to see all the very judgmental sides of me. Yeah, always jumping in and be super racist and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Racism? Oh.
That's like number one word to describe me, I would say. No, okay, I actually gotta say this is all jokes again. Just clarification for new people. All right, let's carry on.
Okay, so you've been on the trail for a little while now. You've been talking. You've been saying things. But after a little while, you start coming to.
I should actually clarify something first. Can I do that, Mr. Spirit?
Of course.
Just because you guys are probably wondering who my very, very low effort companion here is. This is Beef. Beef because it's what he says. It has become his name.
Beef.
It's probably what he has between his ears as well. Beef is not very intelligent. He's not very charming. He doesn't smell particularly good. So I don't see why you should be inclined to talk with him. But if you were to talk with him, he would most likely just tell you his name over and over again. He helped me on my journey. Nothing more to say. So no more questions. No, we are not in a romantic relationship together.
I mean, if I were to compliment Beef in a manner, I don't think he smells any different than a lot of the homeless people I've been talking to over the years. So I'd say he smells pretty average.
Well, yes, okay, homeless would probably suit him, though he is not homeless. He just acts like one.
I don't appreciate us using the word homeless as a slur.
but it's just a matter of fact, really. I didn't mean to curse anyone out, I swear. If you don't have a home, you're homeless.
Yeah, it does say something about you, doesn't it? Doesn't it, huh?
You could also call yourself a street rider if you'd like that.
Listen, I'm just a I'm just free-spirited. Really.
Oh yeah, like a free spirit in a lamp or something? What do you mean, huh? You sold a market somewhere? In some slum? Free spirit. Free. There's nothing such as free and spirit in the same sentence.
Calm your mouth down, Mr. 17 gold pieces.
No, wow. Oh, so we're judging by gold now, huh? Alright,
Not judging by gold per se, but mighty suspicious, I may add.
Alright. Mr. 17 gold pieces. What a nickname.
Well, you do hold yourself in quite high regard, so...
Yes, and why aren't you?
I hold myself in quite high regard.
I noticed that. Very annoying.
You see, everything I have, I earned fairly.
It's like, oh.
Yes, I can think of quite a lot of jobs that would fit one such as you. We can agree on that.
I say that I have a lot of different jobs, so that's fair.
As Calgar, like thinking to himself, 17 doesn't resonate too well with me. I like round numbers. I'll flick 3 gold pieces at Lucius.
You just gave him more money?
You did not.
Meanwhile,
I did.
I will take this in my pocket for beef. Just for beef's own good. He might buy himself some, I don't know, ice cream later on.
Beef like jiggles a little pouch of 38 gold pieces.
Don't worry, Beef, I will take good care of this money for you.
I'm just saying, Laurentius, Mr. 20 gold pieces sounds better than Mr. 17 gold pieces.
Beef does give you the gold, actually, when you ask for it.
And Mr. 200 IQ is better than Mr. 50 IQ. What are you getting at here? Oh, wow. Laurentius is dropping lines.
Oh, yeah. Well, Calgar pauses for a minute, pauses for like 5 seconds, and just like shrugs off the insult.
Alright, I agree. That was a little too harsh. I am sure you have more than 50 IQ. Alright, Calgar.
Yeah, it's alright. I'll try to go for like an receiving an apology handshake. I'm like still trying to get a handshake out of you. Fuck him. How would I like?
Now I have all these feathers on my hand. So much radiantness.
Leafy, you were doing something earlier.
yeah, no, meanwhile, Amity has kind of like rolled over a bit. She's like peeking over the edge and she's just waving at Beef. She's like, hey buddy, try with your friend. He's a bit odd.
Beef.
Is he always like this with people?
Beef.
Yeah, he seems like that kind of guy.
Beef. Beef, beef, beef. Beef.
I'm
Valid.
not into the conversation. I'm just listening to it, and I look at both Calgar and Gusset like, what the fuck can she actually understand? Even I can't understand him. What the hell?
Calgar's gonna go for a little bump on Gus's shoulder and be like, keep an eye on the road. Keep an eye on the road.
Oh shit.
Alright, well, yeah, let's carry on.
Yeah. So, then I may read the first portion of this campaign. You began your adventuring in Neverwinter, but a dwarf named Gundren Rockseeker hired you all to bring a wagon load of provisions to the rough and tumble settlement of Fendillen. A couple days' travel south of the city, Gundren was clearly excited, more than a little secretive about his reasons for the trip, saying only that he and his brothers had found something big, and that he'd pay you 10 gold pieces each for escorting his supplies safely to Barthen's Provisions, a trading post in Fandolin. He then set out ahead of you on horse, along with a warrior escort named Sildar Hallwinter, claiming he needed to arrive early to take care of business. You spent the last few days now already following the high road south from Neverwinter, and you've just recently veered east along the Tri-Border Trail. You've had no trouble so far, but you know this territory can be dangerous. Bandits and outlaws have been known to lurk along this road. Now, I would like someone. I'd like the people at the front to roll me a perception check.
Yep.
Gus and Calgar.
I'm always one step ahead or behind.
Rolled 15.
15. Okay. You both.
Gust rolled a 13.
All right.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay. So you've been on the tribal trail for about half a day now, and are nearing a side road leading south towards Phandalin. As you come around a bend, you stumble upon the scene of a recent battle. I will now swap to the map.
Then let me do so as well. That is not the map. Wait. Let me know when it's ready. There it is. Map reveal, everyone. Boom, there's more to this campaign than meets the eye. A lot of work we put into this, goddamn, I just gotta say.
The woods press close to the trail here, with a steep embankment and dense thickets on either side. 2 horses wander the road, sniffing at ransacked personal effects. Does someone want to go closer?
Horses. They do remind me of home. I do not like them.
I'll approach.
Okay. Kalgar gets off. Let me just put people the correct places here. And you're going behind the horse. Great. There you go. Top and behind. And then we have Beef, of course. There we go.
Jesus Christ.
It is Beefy! Okay. You go towards the horses. As you get closer to the horses, you notice that it's littered with arrows, torn scraps of fabric, and odds and ends discarded from someone's bag.
I investigate the odds and ends.
Roll me a slide. Like when you get closer to these odds and ends, you see the little paper trail. You don't really need to roll a big check for this. You notice that it all leads back to a small compartment for what looks like a map to on this one side of the horses. You notice that it's empty. As you now look at the woods, you hear some sounds in the distance as everyone. You see... Give me a second. From either side of the woods, you hear war cries of goblins.
Either side of the wood?
Oh.
Both left and right?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, wow. Can one of us do some sort of check to know how far away it is? Or is that maybe too in-depth?
No, you do... Sorry?
There is a ruler on Roll20 you can use to try to check these things.
Okay.
But they're pretty close to you. So I would like everyone...
I meant about the screams from the goblins.
Yeah. Oh, no, they're right next to you.
Okay, goddamn.
So
Goddamn.
As you get closer to this, you hear... Ah! To anyone that speaks Goblin, they're saying, "Kill the invaders! Fucking bastards!"
Yeah, Gus
You
panics
guys
and
stop?
hides in the cart.
Panicking.
Oh my
She relays
God.
the message.
I did
Because she
notice.
speaks Goblin.
I did notice something smelling worse than beef here. Now we found the culprit. Haha, bravo.
You're all surprised, and I would like everyone to roll me initiative. Hold on, let me just add you to the turn order.
Yikes. Fucking go. Ambush. Like Ashley here, ambush early ass. Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry, this is unusual for me. I'm cursed on initiative.
Okay.
Oh.
Initiative. That's a D20, right?
That's a d20, yes.
I'll do the big one. Oh damn.
Yeah, there is also an initiative score on your sheet that you can just click on and it will automatically roll.
Oh, I'll use the IRL dice.
Okay, just
thank
add
you
your
for the
initiative
tip,
then.
14 plus 6, so 20.
Just give me a second, and I will ask people for their rolls.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So, anyone above a 20?
Yes, sir.
How much?
21.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Anyone between 15 to 20?
Me. I have 20.
10 to 15? 10 to 15?
I got
Actually-
a little bit confused. I need help. Sorry.
Okay. So, on your sheet, next to your armor class, there's
Yeah,
a
so I
thing-
rolled initiative.
Yes.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
did that.
it says you got a 12 in the chat.
Right, okay, that's okay then.
I believe you can actually write these things in yourself, so we can do that for the future.
Yeah, no, it's just because it said something about the result the roll wasn't valid, so that's why I was a bit like, oh gosh. That's okay then.
Oh, you're just not allowed to play this turn. Next one.
Kalgar, that's a ass fucking initiative roll. I'm sorry, man.
Sorry. You're surprised, so we skip all the way to the goblin's turn.
Oh, okay.
So the first goblin, there's a one riding on what looks like to be a wolf, but the fur on its face is absolutely skinless, and the back of its it looks a little bit deformed in its back, and the hind legs are very small. It will run immediately up to the cart, it will run to Beef because it's the closest person, and it will try to attack him. It missed. Its ride will then try to attack. It also missed. So both of them, the goblin tries to swing at it with a scimitar, like a very dirty, rusty scimitar, and it just glazes across Beef's muscles. Wow. And the warg tries to bite into his leg, and he has like muscles of steel. Next up is this archer over here. He will immediately shoot at Kalgar.
Oh.
He gets a 13.
Yeah, misses.
Yep. Next up is this boy over here. He will run up to Amenity. He will roll to hit you. A 14. Does that hit your armor class, Amity?
Nope.
All right.
Armor class.
So it runs up. It's ready to stab you in the face, but then you kind of prepare to just roll to the side a little bit on the cart. Next up is this archer over here. He also shoot at Kalgar. He rolls a 3, misses.
Misses.
Jesus.
Yeah.
The next guy.
Basically, the arrow clinks the shield.
Yeah, the next guy also runs up. He goes up. This goblin party was like ready. They're like, ah! As he runs up, it sounds like the fucking rabbits from Rayman. As he starts beating at you with his axe, it just immediately also clanks against your shield. Every single one goblin missed. That's a very disappointing turn for the goblins.
Oh,
Gust,
wow.
you start here. What do you want to do? There's a goblin right next to you. Gust.
Oh, that is me. Gust grabs both of his daggers out of their what was it called? Sheath.
Yeah.
Sheath. And stands up with both legs of the cart and tries to swing both of them towards the goblin next to him.
All right, roll to attack. Just roll the both attacks right away. So it's 2 hit.
Oh, that's not what I meant to click. There we go.
It does damage.
I know what I'm doing. Listen, don't worry about it. Oh,
That's a nat 20 as the first attack of this campaign.
Wow.
So we're going to do the crit rules from, I think it's Critical Role that started with it. So how you do it then is that you get max damage from your dice, and then you roll the dice again. So this dagger attack will deal 4 from, as you like attack, you notice like some electricity going through your dagger from your body. So deal 4 from that. It'll deal 6 from your sneak attack, so 10, plus your dagger, so 4, plus your plus your dexterity, so another 4. That's 18 already. And you don't need to roll the damage if you don't want to. How do you kill this poor goblin?
Wow!
As he jumps up and gets in a stance on the seat of the cart, he swings one dagger towards his upper body and another one immediately across his neck. And he falls off the edge of it.
Yeah, he immediately dies. Your second attack, let's just say that you attack the other goblin and the warg on the creature and miss.
Yeah.
Do you want to use the bonus action for anything?
He will jump out of the cart and move towards the edge. Can I move myself? Is that possible?
Yes, you can move yourself.
Holy moly. And I think I can go to about here?
Yes, that is only 10 feet.
Just kidding. I'm going to go all the way over here.
That's 15 feet.
Actually, that was also a joke. I'm going to go all the way over here.
Every square is 5 feet.
Yeah, that'll be 20, right? If my math is correct, which it definitely always is.
Is that your turn?
That'll be my turn.
All right, Laurentius.
First off, I just want to say the chat is really hyping up for Gust here. People are loving Gust soloing this fucking goblin fucker. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Grabbing both sides of his waist, pulling out each weapon. First a scimitar, shing, with a fucking sound effect, and then a short sword, shwang, dual wielding 2 weapons. You just showed me the way of the streets. Now let me show you the way of a noble's manor. Okay, I'll try to. I just needed to have a cool introduction for him in combat. I'm way far away from so many though. So I will do that very king introduction and then proceeding to just start walking. I'll move. Can I move over here to the wolf guy?
You can move around the card and get there. I'll say you like parkour over the card over there.
Okay, yeah, I jump. Can I make like an acrobatics check for that or something?
Yeah, I'll allow it. You can
okay.
try to jump over Amity.
Jump over to this area, I guess. Like,
yeah, go for it.
How do I actually walk?
You're using the ruler right now, so switch to the pointer.
Oh wow. Okay, that's why.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, I'm just asking Spirit in case he forgot. Okay, over there. Okay, can I roll an acrobatics check for that?
Yeah.
All right, a d20 then, right?
Yes.
Okay, 11 plus 6, so 17.
17. Yeah, you easily just Assassin's Creed your way over, jump over Amity. Amity gets a horrible sight of your your booty going over.
Yeah, my thick
hides her face.
Over. Right, yeah, you can just hear it jiggle in the air as I jump over.
Are you attacking the goblin or the warg?
I'm attacking the goblin.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. So what do you want me to roll then? I have both weapons, so I first slice with my scimitar and then stab with my short sword.
All right, yeah, just roll the 2 hit or the hit DC roll.
Okay, and that would be a.
Oh yeah, it's a D20 plus 6.
Yeah, it's a D20. True. 11 plus 6, so 17.
That hits.
Nice.
So you can roll me the second attack right away.
Okay. 11
plus 6.
So 17 again. Nice.
Yeah. All right, roll the damage.
That's D8, right?
It's a D6 on both weapons.
D6. Okay, so 2 D6s then.
Yes.
Yeah. 5 and 5.
Plus 4, so that's 9, 8. Sorry, the first attack actually kills. How do you kill the goblin in the first attack?
Oh my god, let's fucking go, Gust. I mean, let's not go, Gust. Good work, I guess. I very, very, very smoothly just take my weapon like up like this to bend it around and just hold it towards his throat, slits it, and then stabs him with the same weapon right after in like a swift movement, ending him off. Yeah.
He immediately dies. His ride is now going a little bit crazy. Yeah. Is that your turn?
Yeah. Well, my second attack. Can I use that on the warg?
Yes, you can have a use that on the warg.
Right.
It'll still deal the 9 damage.
Okay, so then I just take my short sword. While I do this, I take my short sword and I like stab it underneath on the warg he's riding on. So I basically finish off the rider while stabbing the mount itself. This is fucking awesome. Holy shit. Gust and Laurentius here after a great start. I love it.
Yeah, holy shit. Alright, the warg's turn. It will not turn towards, like, with this now limping dead goblin body on it. It will turn towards you and attempt to bite you.
Oh, wow.
Is a 14 hitting your armor class?
14 is... no, it's 16, so I guess not.
I forgot to add modifiers. It does hit.
Oh, wow, it does. Shit.
Yes. It will deal a whopping 4 points of damage to you.
Just biting my hand. The hand I was stabbing it with. Fucking hell. Oh my god, I got this infidel's teeth on my arm. Oh, how should I clean this off? And it stinks as well. Yeah.
There we go. Okay. Yeah. Now the next goblin, he is actually going to run up to you, Laurentius, and he's going to roll a sleight of hand check. As you see now on his hand appears a kind of obsidian gauntlet with a... this gauntlet looks like to be cracked in several places and with ley lines almost, like lines of bright blue, like an electricity going through them. He goes towards your weapon, And let's see. He takes your scimitar as he like wraps his hand around yours. He just kind of shwump and takes it from your hand.
Wow.
You, sir, have lost your scimitar.
What the hell? Holy shit. Fuck. My god. My weapon. My trusted weapon. How dare you touch something of mine? Then do not mock me on top. Do you have no honor, dear goblin?
Emily, it's your turn.
It is my turn.
Yeah.
Can she attempt to do like a jump onto that goblin with a dagger? And try, try and like grab off the top of the wagon, yeah.
Oh my god.
You want to try to gooba stop this goblin.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
Sure.
she's panicking, so she's like, "Oh shit, what have I got to do? I've got to attack it, so I'm just gonna lob myself off this thing."
Okay.
Mary Pippin type beat.
Fuck's sake. Let's let me have a look at your character. Let's do an acrobatics for this to see how you like land. If you can like just kick his eye on the landing. So roll an acrobatics.
I think that's the right thing.
12. So you jump off and you're trying to land on top of his head, trying to like kick his teeth in, but he manages to actually dodge, like duck down. He's already very small, so it's not very hard for him to get even smaller. So you just jump over him and kind of land a little bit, like alright, but you don't fall.
Okay, she stumbles a bit, but she like tries to like pull it off as if she was meant to do that. Like,
Yeah.
obviously I was aiming over him. That would be stupid to like jump on him. Come on now, guys.
He keeps like doing that same motion.
Wait, you thought I was seriously trying to do that?
Yeah. Do you have anything that you wish to do as a bonus action?
Um.
Because that was your action to jump on top of him.
Yeah. So what can I do as a bonus action again?
You have your innate sorcery you can activate if you want to.
Yes. Is that in spells?
No, it's in
No.
features and traits.
Features and traits. There we go.
We can even post it in the Beyond 20 actually. Okay. So
Yeah, cool.
yeah, you do that?
Yep.
I just imagine I don't know, how do you imagine you're going into this like really focused mode almost?
I don't know, because she can't really focus. That's the problem.
I imagine it more like you're kind of unleashing a limiter, so you kind of see like a slight aura of your skin of like a wild color of magic
Okay,
swarming around you.
Yeah, no, I like that. That's what happens.
Okay. Very cool. Kalgar, what do you want to do?
I'm
Do you not
gonna.
hear like a splat and slash behind you? You see two goblins dead on the ground bleeding.
Take your time, Radiant One, I say while I'm holding over my wound.
I'm like visibly looking at all the blood forming, like, ooh, ooh.
It's no time for gag reflexes.
Calgar has never like killed anyone before. But we'll proceed to just shout at the goblin in front of him, "Step away from me, you fiend!" And I will swing my mace at his face.
Okay, yeah, go
Yep.
for it.
Woo.
Oh, I rolled it. So a total of 6.
6 to hit?
Yeah, to
That
hit.
misses, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, you don't want to do something as a bonus action?
I don't have anything
Okay.
as a bonus action, I believe. Yeah. Wait, hang on. No, the mace is not a light weapon. No.
No, you can healing word, that's about it.
Yeah. No, I'm clumsily trying to swing and I'll miss completely. That'll end my turn.
Yeah. Okay, Beef's turn. He somehow got moved in the initiative order, that's okay. It's actually all out of whack, what the hell? Let's get that right again and then go all the way down to Beef. There you go. Beef, well now seeing all this bloodshed in his master damaged, he will rage. As he yells out, "Beef!" And he swings with his what believes weapon as he takes out from behind him a double-bladed scimitar. It's a one blade at one end and one blade at the other. As he actually dexterously, like, weaves in a dance of blades towards this goblin. The first attack he will do will be a 13. The first attack, sorry, actually he's attacking the warg. I just deleted it by accident. The first attack will miss, unfortunately, on the warg, but the second attack will also miss. So he's like goes through a whirlwind of little blades. He just spins him around like a child instead of what he thinks is a magnificent dance. And the blades just go on either side of this being.
Spirit, would
Yes.
something that our dear new friend here, Grey MacEvil, pointed out, which was very nice, was what classes are we playing? We have really not precise that. So shall we just go through very quickly what classes we are?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, just for people who don't know, making the fighting even better. I'm a fighter, two-handed fighter, basically. Calgar, what are you? You're a cleric.
I'm a cleric.
Nice. Anything specific about the cleric?
Life domain will be the thing, but for now it's just cleric. We're not level 3 yet.
Okay. Let's keep that a little secretive. What about you, Gust?
Mhm.
I am a rogue. I'm also important to mention. I am a lightning genasi.
Okay. And lastly, but not leastly, Leafy, Kubiani, you're a sorcerer, right?
I'm a sorcerer. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So for all who didn't know, because we didn't actually precise that, so there you go. Thank you for asking, man. That was a nice thing to clarify. Let's continue.
Yeah, I'm just getting the fuck it. It's a wolf now instead of a warg.
Oh, okay.
Professionalism here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Next up is this goblin archer over here. He will take up his archery, and he will actually now go towards Amity, who tried to stomp his brethren.
Oh.
Wow.
He'll attempt to shoot you with a short bow. It clanks against a magical field around you and snaps as an old arrow. The other one, he will try to attack Calgar. The one next to Calgar will attempt to surprise attack him. That was a D10 instead of a roll 20. There we go. Fuck's sake, these goblins are not having a good day. That's a 14 to hit you, Calgar.
Does not hit,
Okay.
as it clinks upon my shield.
Yeah, all these goblins are trying so hard. They're now like flailing wildly like children, and because they're just panicking because things are not going their way. Gus, it's your turn again.
Yes. I look from side to side and towards the bush, and I jump and dive headfirst in to hide.
Where exactly are you jumping in?
Oh
Could
fuck!
you ping it?
Could you ping it?
I could. Oh, how did
Hold
that?
in
Left mouse button.
Oh, here I suppose. It's working. I promise. It's not working.
So.
Aha!
There you go.
I do things.
Hold on, where exactly did you do again? You can move yourself.
I'll move myself. I got this. I know how to do this now.
Okay.
Yeah, and I leap headfirst in to try to hide.
Okay, roll me a stealth. That is your action.
Yep. Oh, thank God. It was so close to a 3, you have no idea.
Yeah.
It barely tilted away from it.
At 26, you're like in front of these goblins, and then you just whoop-ah, and
Must have been the
just
wind.
into the bushes. You
You're
just-
Homer
in the
Simpson.
wind.
do you want to use your bonus action for anything?
Could I possibly just crawl around on the side of there to try to see if I can find anyone, just get closer to someone?
Sure, yes.
Nice. Well,
Where
that's
you-
what I
You
do.
can just move yourself to where you want to go.
There you go.
Okay, Laurentius, it's your turn. You've now lost your rapier. What are you doing? No,
From the
seven.
goblin in front of me, right?
Yes.
I still have the short sword. Yeah. Fucking mocking me as well. Let me then take this short sword. No, okay. I'll try to do a little creative maneuver here. Can I kick him in the guts? Can I try that?
Sure. Let's just make it a weapon attack. So you. 'Cause
Yeah, weapon
you're-
attack. Oh, okay, no, then I'll rather stab him. But I want to try to startle him so he loses the weapon again. Like some sort of making him, not prone, but making him lose. Is there anything I could do to make him lose the grip?
You could try a contested strength to try to like steal the weapon, but there wouldn't be an attack roll that you could do unless you were a battle master.
Okay. Then I will recuperate with a stab of my short sword into his guts. I'll try that.
All right.
Let's see here.
Roll to hit.
18 plus 6 then, right? So 24.
Yeah, you hit. Roll that damage.
Roll damage then 1d6.
You know what? Goblins don't have a low armor class, but you guys are hitting.
1d6, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just asking because I'm always a bit unsure. So 6.
6. You chop at him. You actually manage to get a good chop into his shoulder, and you chop off parts of his shoulder.
Wow.
An exposed bone is there, and he's
God.
A fountain of blood comes out.
So he loses the scimitar, or?
No, he still holds onto it with his other arm, and this glove is still like this obsidian glove with that.
Holy moly. Okay.
He seems persistent. He's like, ha, ha, ha. Oh,
he's still mocking me.
He's seeming to lose blood rapidly and might even bleed out even if you don't kill him here.
Wow.
Yeah. Is that your turn?
Do I have a bonus action?
Yes, you do have bonus action.
Let me just real quick see here of bonus actions. I'll just
second wind.
Yeah, maybe I'll just use a second wind to see. No, I have only lost 4 damage. You know what? I think I'll actually pass unless there's any more damage I can deal.
No.
No. Okay.
Unless you have any more weapons, no.
Then I'll actually pass on it. Yeah.
Okay. So now it's that goblin's turn. He will like throw your scimitar into the bushes, your nicely embroidered scimitar.
Oh, fuck off.
And then he will try to steal your other one, your short sword.
Oh my god.
My god.
He takes his hand over yours that's holding the short sword as you like stabbing into his shoulder. He like takes it and just magically passes through your hand, and you just lose grip somehow.
What?
Now he has your short sword as well.
Oh my god. You guys are worse than that Gust fella from the streets. You guys are worse criminals.
And he will try to now run away.
What? Cheap tricks.
And as a reaction, both you and Amenity can make an unarmed strike if you wish.
Yeah?
Yeah.
10 days in the week, I will. Holy shit. Unarmed strike, let's go.
Or sorry, Amenity, you can do a weapon attack if you have any weapons on you.
I have daggers. I can use a dagger, right?
Yeah, you can go for a dagger hit.
Nice. Is it the hit DC I click on?
Yeah, to hit DC.
Yeah. Yes.
Alright, let's get this opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
16 plus 6, so 22.
Okay. I'm afraid even if you hit Laurentius, I think you're... Yeah, deals 1 damage. So you like, he starts running and you punch him in the back. He's still
No, I slap his face when he steals the short sword, and then like a real noble, like, infidel.
So you slap his face, and that's when he's like... As he, for those who understand Goblin, he calls you son of a bitch.
I was just for laughs because she
me.
As soon as he starts running, he forgets that there's another person behind him. Amity, as he turns towards you, you just have your dagger ready, and he just runs into it and dies.
She's like pure grinning. She's like, yeah, that was all me, by the way, guys. I stood here in the perfect place.
Yeah, that goblin just dies. Alright,
so I can go pick up my short sword then. Great.
You can, yes. It's a bonus action, you can pick it up, I'll say.
Well done, purple one. Well done. Bravo, you.
Next up is a wolf, because I again deleted the initiative count accidentally. So it will while you're busy with this other goblin, it will attempt to attack you in the back.
Me?
Yes.
Fuck.
Does a 22 hit your armor class?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. You take 5 points of piercing damage, and I need you to roll me a strength saving throw.
Ooh, that would be also a d20, right?
Yes.
Okay. 9. And strength I have plus... strength... Is it saving throw modifiers? Yeah, so plus 2. 11.
11. I'm surprised you even have a plus.
Yeah, I have +2 on the modifier, or on the saving throw modifier, but not on the ability modifier.
Okay, but either way, you are pinned down by this wolf.
Yikes!
As it just bite, like you turned around to like yell at this other and slap it in the face. You feel something bite your shoulder and pin you down.
Oh my god! Ugh! My god! If I didn't have enough goblin saliva on me already.
Whoa. Calm down.
Amity, you see the situation in front of you with this wolf on top of Laurentius. You can help him, or you can turn and help Kalgar.
This is the start of some bad porn movie, I'm telling you. Oh no!
Who do I help? Because on one hand, I feel bad for Laurentius because he's poor. He's noble, but he's poor, and like, you know, I've been there. Even though I have 60 gold now, I've been there.
True.
But also, he's been a bit mean.
I look
kind of
up
like...
at you and I say, I would rather die than you to pity me. I like whisper it. You
Fair
can't
enough.
hear it,
I'm gonna
but-
rescue Kalgar.
Yes. Go ahead. His arrogance get the better of him. Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, you made the decision for me. You made it so easy. Thank you for that.
Yeah, welcome.
All right, Amity, what do you do? Are you targeting the one next to Kalgar then?
Yes, I think I am.
Yes. What do you want to do? You are currently in your like special mode, Super Saiyan.
I am correct. Sorry, I'm just reading for innate sorcery. Apologies, everyone.
All good.
All good,
Uh,
all good.
You essentially have advantage on attack rolls with spells.
Okay, so I can currently use magic missile, right? But
You can,
I wouldn't
yeah.
really. I think that's the only spell I've got though that I can use right now, right?
Yeah, or you can use a cantrip.
That's so true. Where are cantrips?
Cantrips are
Main
in the
actions.
spells in the spell section right above the first level spells.
Ah, okay, right. It's because I had it
On
on
D&D
first.
Beyond,
Yeah, I've got them. I'll just go for a firebolt then. You know,
Yeah, good old
Yeah.
classic.
gotta go for the firebolt.
All right, so you gather up your kind of energy, turns more red from that rainbow shimmer, and you hit as it all gathers at your fingers and boom, fires out a firebolt. Roll damage. You actually you roll one more time to hit just to see if you get a nat 20, because you have advantage on those. Okay, yeah, you hit either way. Then roll damage.
And then roll damage. So which one would that be? Sorry.
The damage is the 1d10.
1d10. Cool.
7 points. That actually, how do you kill this goblin?
Whoa!
I'm just really good at this. What can I say?
Burns
Yeah,
to
just
crisp.
kill 2 in one turn. Does it like burn a hole into his chest or?
Yeah, it like burns a hole into his chest and like then just engulfs him in flames.
Ah!
He's had like alcohol recently. They've been drinking, so he's a bit flammable right now.
Oh god! Insides. You start smelling rotten flesh and
I'm
burns.
just like apologizing to Kalgar for the smell. Sorry about that.
I'm just like, ooh.
All right. Without further ado, it's Beef's turn. Beef will run over to his master, and he will pick up this wolf, and he will attempt to fling it away.
Holy shit.
He picks up the wolf, and he flinks it into the forest. Where
Like a
Birds
whimper
are
that
running
is
away.
echoed into.
As you see him toss.
I could have done it myself, but good work, I suppose. Yada 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 yada. I don't have any gold to give you. I lost my scimitar. What do you want?
He reaches down a hand to help you.
I grab his hand,
Beef.
like I grab his hand and actually needed the help, but I pretend like I don't, so I just get up on my own, you know, by actually using his hand. Yeah, sure, whatever. Good work. And I pat him on the shoulder, like the most appreciation I've showed for him in 10 years or whatever.
Yeah. All right. Beef turns over. It will then be this goblin archer, who's the only one left, he will start running. However, Gust, you are next to him.
Opportunity?
Yes, you get an opportunity.
Yes! Okay, I crawl rapid speed after the dude with my dagger in my mouth. Fuck, I probably missed that. Wait, I have two. No, I have one.
Yeah, you do have advantage because you're stealth.
I knew that. Fuck!
Let's roll 2 attacks. The second one also misses.
Yeah. He swings, and instead of hitting him, he just flumps flat on his stomach.
Yeah. The golem starts just... Ah! as it tries actually to pass over here, so it actually doesn't get all the way away right now. So someone can attempt to kill him. It does. Wait, did I just skip someone? Yeah, I skipped Kalgar. Sorry, Kalgar. It is your turn. You see this goblin now trying to run away towards this trail up in the north. As you now look towards it, you actually see that it goes even deeper. That will reveal a bit more.
Is the goblin damaged?
It is not damaged.
It's not
But they
damaged.
don't appear to be able to take much of a hit in the first place.
Okay. I'll. How far away from me is it? In terms of like, would you say each square is 10 feet?
He's 20 feet away from you.
Awesome. I'll point my hand towards him, and I just yell, "May the bells ring your ears dry," as I cast Toll the Dead on him.
Oh! Disgusting!
Wow.
I love that though. Okay, what is that? Is that a wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw.
Base.
Okay.
DC 14.
Okay. You roll a 6.
Rolling
the
damage. 4 necrotic.
Alright. You see him start to bleed from his ears as he's like, as he starts holding them. Pus and other gunk starts leaking out.
Ugh.
Is that your turn?
And I'll move up to him.
Oh god.
You're just seeing the menacing shape of Kalgar towering above him now.
As Calgary is like walking with the shield and mace like this, right? The fucking goblin looks back and just hear like ding ding.
You're also kind of holding, you're like kind of green from all this stuff.
The fucking JoJo effect, like go around you while you to the sound of the bells tolling. Oh, that's such a fucking cool scene.
That's it. Alright, now it's Gust Inferno.
Oh, is there anything left to...
There's this one goblin that's trying to run away.
Try.
Oh, is it still there? I thought it was fucking
No,
gone.
it has not.
Not managed to leave.
Alright, I scramble to, not my feet, but all fours again, and try to bull after him again, I suppose.
Alright, you start.
Try to run?
Well, how far away is he?
He is 35 feet exactly, and you have exactly 35 movement.
Well, fuck all fours then. I'll get up on my 2 normal feet,
Yeah.
and...
Right, you got a little.
Also, you're prone. You actually used half your movement to get up in that case.
Yeah, shit.
You just run at him on all fours like a dog.
I run awkwardly across the road with my knees high, and then I try to shoot at it with my short bow.
Yeah, you like scrabble a short bow while you're getting up.
Yeah.
Alright, roll to hit. 2 plus 6.
Who used my luck? Who used it?
Well, you used it the first turn.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So the arrow whizzes past his head as he's trying to run. He's hearing tolls. This is a war zone for him. Laurentius, what do? You're on the ground as well. You have.
Me?
Do you have any? You actually do have a longbow.
I do have a longbow. That's what my next move would be. But no, didn't I get up from the ground? Beef helped me, right?
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot.
I guess his bonus action or something. So I'm up now, taking out my longbow, and I'm like, okay, if my swords wouldn't do, then my arrows shall pierce the heavens themselves. Some very arrogant, overly ambitious quote that would probably result in failure, but let's try. I'll shoot him.
Yeah. Roll to hit.
All right.
That's a d20 plus, I believe it's 6.
8 plus 4. 12.
That actually misses.
Fuck.
So again,
Oh,
we
buddy.
stress him. More this war zone happens.
I guess it pierced the heaven instead. Yeah, it really pierced the heavens. It's far over
It
there.
really did. Amity, what do you do? Sorry, did you want to do something with the bonus action?
Me. Yeah, second win. Now I'll use the second win.
Okay, so you shoot and you're just like, whew.
Yeah. Yeah. God
Yeah.
damn. Okay. Slow breaths. Slow breaths. And
Slow
yeah.
breaths. Okay.
Didn't you roll
Amity.
anything for that?
Oh yeah, you do roll. I think it's a D10.
D10. Yeah, D10. Okay, that is fuck. Which is it? This one? The purple? I think it is. 8.
And then it's even plus something, but I believe that gets
Plus,
you all the way.
plus
to full.
1. 8 plus 1. So 9.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
So you're full again, I think.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, then Amity, your turn. This goblin is trying to run for his dear life. What do you do?
So, am I able to use Sorcerer's Burst?
Yes, you are. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna
Which
do
element?
that. Can I just go for fire again?
Sure. Yeah. You might as well talk about it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. As your energies now will go to like a little swirl of different types of elements, you like settle on the fire again, but a weaker type somehow. Roll with advantage, so you can roll one more time to hit, but you do hit.
Okay. I don't know how to roll with advantage.
I think you can left click it, and then like take off advantage.
Oh, so you can. Right. Do you want me to re-roll then?
No, just roll another d20 and then we'll see.
Okay. Cool.
I'm just very curious now. How much damage did that wolf do to me? Because I don't remember.
He did what, 6? Or no, he did 6 damage, I think.
6. Okay, then I actually, then I'm 1 HP away from my max, I think. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you hit either way.
Yeah.
How many? Roll damage. Four points, that's enough. How do you kill this one?
Oh my god! Come on.
She just like sort of smiles and then like just finger guns. She's just doing finger guns towards him, and the fireball, like the fire, is like.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, you pierce through his head, and you see a little fucking gash now, and he just. Gah!
Yeah, she's feeling dead cocky because she's been doing really well for some reason. So she's just like, yeah, that's it.
Alright, there's now a bunch of dead goblins around you. There's no other creatures that you can see except for the wolf in the forest, but it appears to have ran for its dear life.
As it should. Ha!
As it should. Yeah, what do you do?
I loot the bodies. I loot the one close to me.
I loot those close to me as well.
I
Wow.
loot the one next to me.
I loot the one that I killed myself, just taking the one. I'm not too greedy. And I also start searching for the scimitar and pick up my short sword again.
Yeah, you start like going in a little bit into the forest. Beef is there with you, trying to help find it.
Yeah. No, Beef, you can search that while I loot this guy and pick up my short sword.
Beef!
Good work, Beef. I'll give you a pet later.
Okay. Yeah, he heads into the forest. You all find you find no money on these goblins. They appear to be poor goblins. They have like semi-broken down gears and weaponry. You don't really think you could sell them for much more than the scrap metal they're made of. However, one particular creature has the goblin with a glove.
The one I killed, right? Or the one that stole from me?
Yeah, Amity was one to kill it, but
Thank
yeah.
you. Taking the credit.
I tried.
Actually, since we're done with combat here, let's take a 5-minute breather. Just get some tea, get to go to the bathroom.
All right.
Yep.
And
All right, we can do that.
yeah, we'll be back in 5 minutes.
All right, let's do that. I'll be here with the chat. How are you doing, everyone? Are you liking the campaign so far? Are you enjoying yourself? I'm really happy everyone turned up today and gave such just so great response. You're all hyping this up with us, and I really appreciate that. Also, thank you so much for the subs earlier, Chrome Dome, and also Sneaky, and another one who also shot in with a Prime sub here. Who was that? Stonk, I think, something. So thank you guys so much, and the bits as well from Ash. No, from Sneaky, right? Yeah, Ash also gifted a sub, so thank you for that. Don't have the statistics up here, so it just goes straight from mind power. Hey, Daisy Petal 12, welcome. Great to have you here. How are you doing? You're so good at killing goblins. You were. Laurentius is flabbergastingly very non-cool for the way he acts. Like, he acts so ambitious, arrogant, and skilled. Meanwhile, fucking misses almost everything. Well, that one goblin kill was pretty smooth, though. But that was everything he got for that day. And also, I want to give a quick shout out here to our DM, Spirit Mania. You can find him in the Discord server, both in our server and in their server. Like, he's a great DM, and this is not his first campaign. He has been in this game a long time. Yeah, he's done a little dance there even. Only a skilled DM would do such a dance. So I want to give him a big shout out and a thank you for doing this campaign with us, and I hope he finds it as fun as we do.
Beef.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna head out for bed now, but have lots of fun. Thank you so much, Sneaky. Thank you for the support, and thank you for joining us. Hope you'll be here the next Sunday as well. And yeah, keep in mind, this will be something we do every Sunday from now on. So I think without issue, we can do it every single Sunday, if not something comes up. And it will be a long-running campaign. Perhaps some sequels, some side arcs. And also, these characters are built to have some evolvement through the story development. So, you won't stick around with an arrogant Laurentius maybe forever, you know. We're building up stuff here on many levels. There's a lot you still don't know. You have yet to see. So we're building up some plot twists for you guys as well here. No, I love arrogant Laurentius. Alright, let's see what happens to him then. I love seeing this run. I honestly just run this with my kids tonight. Oh, you have, Grey Evil. That's so nice to hear. Thank you so much. Are you friends with any of us from before, or did you just come by randomly? That's such a nice compliment. Lovely to have you here, and I hope you'll be here for the whole journey together. He reminds me of me. yeah. Direct. Laurentius is directly like influenced by Chrome Dome. That's true. No, but he is a character I thought you would like. Laurentius is Chrome in another verse. Yeah, for real. Laurentius is just a Chrome alt. Yeah, so we can take a little look at the stats here, or I guess I don't have an overlay for that really, but yeah, so this is how it goes now. We have a little update to those who have joined mid-in, or those who still have yet to catch up on the story or fallen out a bit. We are these 4 ragtag people joining in on this mission from Gundren Rockseeker to carry this cart from Phandalin, which is basically a little southwest for Neverwinter. If you ever played Neverwinter Nights, if you know about the Baldur's Gate universe, the world of Forgotten Realms and the realm of Faerun, then you might know about it. We have Baldur's Gate, like if you imagine the map here, we have Baldur's Gate on the, fucking hell, moving that to my camera was weird. We have Baldur's Gate here-ish, and Neverwinter would be up here. And then we are somewhere around here on the map. Southeast for Neverwinter in the Sword Mountains, I believe it's called. And that's really it. And then the goblin fight happened on that little journey, on the start of the journey. Dionysus told me about it. Ah, okay, great. Thank you so much, Dionysus, for pulling in Grey Evil here. Seems like great company to have with us. As you are. As all of you are. The Chromeverse. British Chrome, FF14 Chrome, Brazilian Chrome, Discord Chrome, Twitch, YouTube. Judson May Solo. Oh, true. Brazilian Chrome. That was a wild one. Oh, the music also. Great music direction here, Spirit. The plan was for me to actually take that, but I saw that I had a lot of stuff to do so. But I think I can jump in and also take control over the music sometimes if I think something fits, you know? But you will have the main hand there. But just so you know, if I see something fit, I may just jump in and add a hype track to a finisher or whatever. Alright, how are we doing? Are we feeling rested? Are we feeling good? Are we feeling ready for more?
I'm back.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you okay with that, that Spirit? That if there's any, like, I see a fit moment, then I will maybe switch a track or something like that if I have the capacity?
Yeah, of course, go for it.
Very nice, very nice.
All good.
Galder, when does Yoshi appear in this campaign? Oh, that's supposed to be a secret, so do not spoil that just yet.
Sorry,
but,
what?
No, Yoshi.
I mean, how did
the
you
Yoshi
know?
reveal. Yeah, okay, no, Spirit is pretending to not know. Okay, I see what you do. Oh, they're just goofing in chat here.
Yeah. Okay. So your party is now defeated a party. Oh, sorry. Is everyone here?
Yeah.
Yep.
Leaf, are you here?
Yeah, sorry, I am here.
All good. Awesome. Okay. So you recently looted all the goblins. The only item I'm gonna say that people are like kind of gathering around the cart again, as the only item that is really of importance, is now in Laurentia's hands. You are now holding this glove, as it seems to radiate some kind of ancient. It feels old in a way. It's like in presence. You can't really describe it, but it's just. It's there.
Okay. A presence, you say?
Like a presence, yeah. It seems like a powerful magic.
Mm-hmm. Around the glove?
Yes.
Okay. Can I... hand me that right away. Looks interesting.
You're the one that's holding it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm holding it. Okay, can I do some sort of check?
Yeah, roll me a history check.
I think that's one of those I'm a bit proficient in. Let's see. Oh, +1. Okay.
Was anyone else want to try?
No, that was a 6 + 1, 7.
I'll try. I'm just like, I'm a sorcerer, I know magic. Like, I can do this,
Sure.
right?
You can actually roll me an Arcana instead.
An Arcana. Nice.
Do I get anything out of it?
A 9? You look at this glove.
7.
7. You look at this glove. You feel like something, there's something in a book once, but you don't remember what the book was about, or even.
It seems to
not...
be for a hand. It seems to be a glove.
Well, Amity, as you're looking at this, you actually realize that this is one of the a relic of some sort.
I think it's
saw
a relic.
As you saw it in action earlier, you realize that it might have, well, what the goblin did. It has the power to steal. Or yoink.
Yoink.
Yeah.
So, like, first of all, she's just impressed with herself for actually remembering.
Yeah.
Like, for realizing what it is, because she knows what she's like. She's like, whoa, maybe I'm not as, dumb as people seem to think.
Blue one, the street rat, whatever you were called. Come here. Take
She's
this.
called a street rat.
No, it was beef. Take this glove. Make some use of it.
Listen. Some of us have skill and might not need it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for yours. Take this glove. Take this glove, get some use out of it. Maybe steal some, I don't know, coins from that radiant wizard guy. Kind of weird.
I feel like Amity and Kaga are kind of just like awkwardly looking at each other, like, do we step in?
He looks at it for a couple moments and then reluctantly just puts it into his backpack.
Yeah, are you guys okay with that? Me giving it, because he is the, like, yeah.
Absolutely.
The sleight of hand master
Yep.
here in a way.
Yeah.
100%.
Alright.
Alright, yeah.
The only improvement I need is self-improvement.
Amity's a good girl. She would never steal from anyone. Why would she need that glove,
Only the kills of her companions. Only the finishers of the enemies. That's the only thing you steal. God damn it!
I will put a certain item into your inventory then, Gust.
Certain item.
Very cool. Everything is going smoothly so far.
There we go. If
Very
you
I'm
refresh your
looking forward to
website.
stealing more shit. It's gonna be great.
if you refresh your D&D Beyond, you should see this item now in your inventory. Gust.
Yeah.
Refresh your D&D Beyond.
Right. Well, I thought you were talking to.
D&D Beyond, not Roll20.
No, fuck! Oh, goodness, the control I have right now. Oh, it's almost terrifying.
And then if you look into your inventory,
Hold on, it needs a crisp 6 seconds.
On D&D Beyond.
I know, but I'm gonna let it do its thing.
Okay.
There you go. What was I doing?
look into your inventory.
Glove at sheet.
Oh! This is what you mean, right? Sick.
There you go.
Alright.
You have received Relic of the Thief gloves.
I'm glad I gave it to you.
I'm sure they're put to good use.
I bet you will.
Wait.
Beef! Have you found my weapon?
Beef! As he runs
Amity,
out
is
of
that a
the-
yes or no? I can't understand this guy.
Beef!
Alright.
As he runs out with the sword in his hand.
Thank you. Another patch
He has
for
it.
you, Beef.
Beef. Okay.
Alright.
So your group has now fended off these goblins. You realize that these you realize these horses likely belonged to Gundren Rockseeker and Sildar Hallwinter that was heading to Fendelver through the same path. However, they are simply wandering around.
Can we take them with us? I mean, the horses. At worst, we can eat them. At best, we can ride them.
Let's not
Amity
eat
is
the
a
horses
little
of the person we're
horrified.
working for.
Yeah, but can Amity try and like pet one of them? Can she try and?
Yeah,
Because they're kind of just like around, so can she try and like not sneak up, but you know?
roll me a little animal handling. That's a nat 20.
What the fuck?
Wow.
You're sucking on my luck.
You walk over to the horse, and the horse like immediately seems to, I don't know, take a liking. It actually goes over to you and it kind of gives a little bump, and starts like stroking its neck towards your arm.
Oh, hey buddy. She's like cooing over it. She's like just made a new best friend. She's so happy. And she's like turning to him and she's like, "Can I keep it? Please."
The horse like has sparkle eyes as well.
Oh goodness. I think they do belong to Gundren, but until we find Gundren, I think that's okay.
She like dances with joy. She's just so happy. Like, oh my god, Maggie, you're the best! Because I'm not asking anyone else. I'm asking the one person who said yes.
Yeah,
So-
you
so
now have a horse.
we're taking one of the horses.
Nice.
Yeah.
Both.
We are.
Both of them. Wow. Fucking great. Very nice. Very nice.
Well, there's also 2 more horses to feed, though, and
I have 60 gold. We'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, you look tasty, Gust. Why don't you just throw an arm into the mouth?
Like, she isn't even bothered by the fact she just told a thief how much money she has. She's just like, yeah, it's fine.
I would never steal anything from you, Amity.
Aww. She's like,
Laurentius, however.
Is all I hear.
Go and ask Daddy for fucking 5 more pieces so you can have 25.
You give me 5 more pieces.
No!
Oh, okay. Well then, don't let me do.
No, actually, don't get 5 because then you'll have 1 more than me and that would be kind of sad. I would
Oh,
lose
okay.
my insults.
I see. All right. Shall we walk?
Where are you heading? Are you heading towards Vandelver, or are you going to... Sorry, as you've like seen where this goblin was about to try to run to, you do realize that there's a path to the north as well.
Where are we taking this cart again? Refresh my memory on that. Like,
You're going to Barthen's Provisions to meet up with Gundrun, but you to deliver the stuff.
Okay.
And Gundrun was supposed to pay you once you got there.
Yeah, let's continue on the path towards there, shall we not?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, Gray. Thank you for being here, man.
Yeah. That brushes branches and leaves and shit off of his clothes and jumps on top of the cart again to steer it away.
Okay, so you all head out and continue on the road. It doesn't take long after this before you start nearing a certain town. From the north of this place, I'm going to put up a map, you arrive. It's starts a little low quality, apparently.
Is it a kind of dark place up in the mountains?
It's not a dark place. It's a rather light, actually.
Okay.
The road track emerges from a wooded hillside, and you catch your first glimpse of Phandalin. The town consists of 40 or 50 simple log buildings, some built on old fieldstone foundations, more old ruins, crumbling stone walls covered in ivy and briars, surround the newer houses and shops, showing how this must have been a much larger town in the centuries past. Most of the newer buildings are set on the sides of the cart track, which widens into a muddy main street as it climbs towards a ruined manor house on a hillside at the east side of town. As you approach, you see children playing on the town green and townsfolk tending to chores or running errands at the shops in town. Many people look up and smile as you approach, but all return to the business as you go by. Did the map not change?
Let's see. There we go. I'm so happy to finally see something civilized. And yes, I am talking about U5, U4, U3, and not something civilized. So finally I can see some real proper humans. Horatius is supposedly racist too. Yeah, Jesus. I didn't mean that to go that hard.
He just looks over at him, just rolls his eyes, and then turns back to the road.
Amity kind of looks at Beef and is just like, how do you deal with that all the time?
Beef.
Well said, Beef.
She doesn't necessarily agree with what he said.
Horatius hears that, but he doesn't pretend like actually taking it in. But in like a cuff, he says, "Good work earlier." Good work earlier. Like he's trying to deliver a compliment that you guys weren't as bad at fighting, but he just can't tell it, so he hides it behind many insults and cuffing and whatnot. Let's continue on.
Okay.
As you quickly approach the town, it doesn't take long before you pass a couple houses, and you see a sign on this house over here that I'm pinging on the map. The house has a little sign that says Barthen's Provisions, the place you were supposed to deliver the cart. As you park it outside, just give me a second. A rugged man comes out. He kind of is wearing a sleeveless top, a white shirt. He seems to be covered in some grime. As he heads over, oh, hello! I just got done, doing some in the garden. Are you here to deliver the provisions? You look like you are. I mean, you got the things and everyone.
Loricious, with actually sense of humor this time, says, "Oh my, there was 6 goblins we had to fight." He had this guy's a goblin.
Goblins? I mean, I know there's goblins on trail, but I don't think there's any here.
All right.
If there are, we have to warn the guards. Did you see any?
No, it was a joke. Carry on. It was a joke.
Okay. Well, okay. Well,
are you Bartrand?
Yeah, I'm Bartrand.
Yes, this is your stuff we've been carrying through this mud and crap and goblin guts.
Yeah. I got your money over back. Hold on, let me go get it. boys! As he yells, two smaller children come out. One of them is wearing like a pot as a hat and a greasy shirt. The other is wearing actually kind of like nicer clothing, and they appear to also be wearing some makeup to make them look. You can tell they're male, but they're trying to present more female or feminine. As they both run up, they start like immediately just unloading the cart with with incredibly fast accuracy. As Barthen eventually comes out with your payment, he gives each party member 10 gold pieces.
Guest goes over to him and tries to chat up and goes, "Hi.
Hi!
Hi. You know, I don't really want to be a party pooper here. However, we were kind of ambushed on the way. There was some damage here and there, and we're kind of hoping for a little bit of a compensation, if you will."
Oh, you'll have to take that up with Gundry. That's not really my job. By the way, did you see Gundren on the way?
No, Bartrand.
No.
Bartrand, listen. You would not believe the horror we had to face on this voyage. If you would have done this yourself with these stable boys or girls or whatever they are, you would have been dead for a long time ago.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
trying
what
a
you do, not
persuasion
me.
check.
You want to do a persuasion?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, for some compensation.
Persuasion for some compensation. Okay.
Yeah, okay, yeah, just to emphasize that we need it. 19 plus 3, 22.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Sure. He's like, I mean, it's really not my place, but I guess I can spare. Here, have 2 extra.
2 extra
Each.
Several pieces to each person.
Okay.
So
2
12.
extra.
I give
Yes,
just a
12
little like nod. Not any friendly, just a subtle nod, like, okay, we tried, we got it.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
Yeah,
I mean, but I mean, again, did you see Gundren out there though?
No, we found his horses.
Yeah, we think we found these horses. They're my best friends now, though, so if you try to take them from me, I will be really upset.
I mean, they're not really my business, so it's all good with me if you want
That's
to keep
okay.
one. That's
Whew. It
But
could have ended
it's
very badly.
to me.
Yeah, don't fuck with her. I've seen this things she can do.
What do you mean by that? Boys, go inside again. Scared. I mean, listen. We don't need to send in violence, okay? Again, I won't do anything. It's not my place to suck.
Hurt anyone. It's fine.
But really, where's Guntrin?
Oh,
I mean, we were
I don't
hoping
know.
you would know.
Or say it in another
Yeah.
language, we still do not know.
Yeah, well, I mean, could you have a check? Because, again, he's really just not here. And he was supposed to be here. And if his horses are here, then something must have gone wrong at the road.
Yeah, well, I suppose we did deliver the goods, so I suppose we could search for him. There might be some extra money to that as well.
Where was he supposed to be? Here alongside you, or in any inn in this city?
I will remind you that you did see those tracks that were also leading north on that path where you got ambushed.
Oh, true.
Okay, suppose we head back then and have a look.
All right. Wait, together? Ew. Together? Oh.
Yeah, if you could form
a search party
together,
together.
that would be greatly appreciated.
I mean, do you think you can go it alone? You know?
Beef,
After
what
what
do
happened
you
during that
say?
last fight?
Beef says, all right. Oh, young girl here. The horse's best friend. Let me tell you here. No, I won't even get into it. Okay, right, fine.
Yeah.
I mean, if you need anything else before we go, I got lots of stuff. I mean, I got all the general goods. I don't really got anything magical. For that, you'll have to go over to Tinkerbottom. He's close to the center of town. You'll see his building easily.
All right. Let us allow us to depart.
Before we leave, do you have any sugar cubes I can buy from you?
Sugar cubes? I mean, yeah. Oh, for the horses, of course, yeah.
No, for myself. I'm just gonna stack
people
on them.
stack on weird things, okay? Alright, I mean... Okay. If you give me half a gold piece, I can give you some sugar cubes, and you know what? I'll throw in some carrots on the house. They're
Oh,
from
that's so nice.
yeah, they're from a farm in town. They're from Ettermath's orchard.
Well, that's very lovely of you. So I'll give you 2 gold pieces instead.
Yeah, thank you. Oh wow, that's
Worth
quite
it.
the tip. That's like a 400% increase, I think.
What can I say? I'm a friendly person. I want to help, the small businesses grow. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, you know what?
Yes.
We need more people like you.
Me too. My good man. I was wondering, as a co-friendly person, you wouldn't have any red wine on you? Any sort of, I don't know, a Baldur's Gate model?
I mean, I don't really got that kind of stock in, but if you go over to, I believe the Fadlands Minor Exchange, I think they have some good wine.
All right, my legs are tired. I would, I refuse to walk any more than necessary. So thank you for the tip.
But B, I do have to give you quite a slight warning. There's someone stirring up trouble in town. If you ever hear the name Nate Redbrands, I would recommend going in the opposite direction, if you know what I mean.
What name did you say?
Redbrands.
Red bands.
Brands.
Red brands.
They wear red cloaks, so you'll
Is
see
that
them.
some traveling circus? All right.
Wow.
Oh no.
Oh. Okay. Red brands. Red brand. Red brand. No, I don't hear anything.
You're yelling out for the red brand.
Yes. I'm leaning into the character so heavily. I hope it's okay. I just really, yeah. Yes,
It's fun though,
I'm running. I'm shouting red brands into the town to agitate it because I don't believe oh, that is something we should fear.
Okay, as you shout that into the town, you hear a few people, or you see a few people red bands, where? As they start heading into their own homes and closing the doors immediately. Oh, come on now, you're scaring the people.
Oh. Laurentius sees it and he kind of his eyes is actually open and he's like, oh, you weren't joking. My apologies.
Yeah, no, it's bad. It's there's even some people going missing these days. I think I believe the town master would know more than me though.
Okay. What do you say, my good people? Shall we... Good people, ew, I take that back. Shall we go find the town's mayor or whatever and see if these red brands are up to something no good? You know, there could be some gold in it, Gust. Or shall we follow these tracks?
I mean, let's check with the mayor. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to get more information anyways. Maybe the red bands are involved, we wouldn't know.
Yeah.
And it does sound like money, so I am in.
I have to disagree. I think we should go check with the mayor, because it sounds like there's some money into it. Great idea, let's do that. Just stealing the idea you said, presenting it as mine.
This is awkward silence.
Yes, we should do that. Beef, great idea, Beef. Let's go check with the mayor.
Beef?
Yes, Beef, you're very intelligent, come on.
Beef. Okay, so you all head further into town. As you get quickly in, you get told where the town master's hall is. It's close to the center of town. It's actually this house over here, so I'll just move the cart. Outside of this squat little tall hole, it has a tall chimney. It almost looks like an old church, made into now a town master's hall. Outside this place, there's a small board with some official notices of small quest leaflets, kind of. Would you like to take a look, or would you like to knock on the door?
I take a look.
Okay. Taking a look at these official notes, he asks someone to head east. One of the notices has to head east on the Tribar Trail, where marauders have attacked several caravans near Wyvern Tor. The most recent victims reported a band of ogre and bugbears, and the reward for such a thing is 100 gold pieces.
I'll take the slip and pocket it.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm like, as you guys are like walking towards the mayor, and I've just like briefly been onto the board, just like I've just snatched it, and I'm just like hurrying back and like, guys, take a look at this, and I'll show the group the quest slip. What are you guys thinking about this? 100 gold pieces.
What is this? 100 gold pieces? Dude, I would breathe a more expensive expensive breath. Sure, 100. It's whatever. I do not really care, but sure, let's go for it. I need the gold. Sure, yeah.
But we could do this after we talk to the mayor and settle the matter here.
Sure. And what about Gundren?
Oh,
Exactly.
Gundren.
I mean,
all
it might
right.
be in the same direction.
Let's have a third pointing plan here. So we have first the mayor, then we have this issue that Kalga found, and then this Gundren business afterwards. We'll do it all in a fashionably order.
Okay. Yeah. You. So you done. Do you knock on the door or the mayor?
Knock on the door. May I have the honors?
Just give me a slide second. I realized I have to delete to add stuff on Roll20 for some reason. A round-looking man dressed in finery comes out to greet you.
Well, hello there, Mayor.
I'm trying to get a picture of him on the screen. Oh,
Wow.
That's big.
Yeah.
What a big guy.
Wow, really big.
Yes.
Mayor.
Exaggerate.
Mr. Mayor, how did you fit into the building?
He's not only in charge of the town, he is the town.
Out comes a well-clad man, and he comes out. Why, hello. My name is Harbin Wester. What can I help you with? I'm sure you. I see from some of your clothes that you are of finer stature. I'm sorry we can't accommodate very well in our town. It's rather humble, but I'll do whatever I can.
Laurentius Nizivio, the third. Yeah.
Ah, yes, very very nice to meet you.
Please make sure to use my only first name. I don't really care about the others.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I believe. Okay.
We heard there was some breadcrumbs? No, red brands that you need, you needed help with. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, they're just a mercenary guild, and they're really not that much trouble. I think it's okay, you know.
Do you need me to say it again? Red brands. You need help. What do I need? Do I need to spell it out 3 times?
Listen. Okay. Let's go inside. Let's come into my office. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, really not big trouble at all. Please, come inside. Let's have a cup of tea.
All right.
Yeah, yes, everywhere. He sneaks
Paranoid.
You're welcomed into his house, and on a poorly made wooden table, he sets out a few cups of tea as you all sit down to talk. This red brand business it's all rather ugly, I must admit. They came in a few weeks ago, and initially they provided protection for our town. We don't really have much of a guard system, and even me as a town master, we just kind of do this yearly thing, and it goes around. Yes, the red brands they've been a problem for a long time. They take what they want, they do what they want, and they will deal with whoever they want. Just recently, they took in one of our own people, and they killed him in broad daylight. Rather gruesome business, and his little family is also missing, I'm afraid.
Noble or poor origin of the family? Just curious.
A commoner, no more.
Ah, okay. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a big problem, really.
No, I disagree.
Yeah, no, that is horrible, utterly horrible. Oh my.
You're not fooling anyone.
I feel beef.
Okay, well, beef is beef, though. Like.
All right, fair.
I can't really offer much of a reward, but I believe Halia Thornton would be able to offer more of a reward. They're in the Fandel Minders Exchange. Other than, of course, I'll be able to serve. If he points towards further into the room, you actually see into behind a few doors. You see some cells. I'll be able to have some holding cells if you ever manage to capture anyone alive. But honestly, I'll take anything at this point.
All right. Well, what did you say the name of your contact was?
Halia Thornton. They Red Brands seem to not really be able to touch the miners' exchange for some reason. So,
Okay.
but I'd be curious.
Halia Thornton. Well,
Yes.
let's go to the mines, shall we?
Before we head into the mines, you see Calgar being a little distracted, like looking around almost. Calgar takes just a quick stroll before we go out to the mines, just to like check the area. Due to like I probably not disclose this with the group, but I will get more into it later. But I'll just like go through the streets and I'll just look around, have a look.
Are you looking for a certain temple?
Yeah.
Okay. I will take away Master Harbin now. And the map is moving. Why is it moving so much? Okay, so Kalgar, you head over to. It's not actually very far. You can see it like right away when you go outside. Meanwhile, the rest of you are pointed towards the Miners Exchange, which is actually, yeah, it's also within eye distance. It's here on the map. You notice that behind the shrine, we'll do Kalgar first. Behind the shrine, it's or next to it, sorry, in this building, it's a sign that says Sister Gariel's Orphanage. And next to it is a shrine that seems to have like a little well, and you can see that there's like a description of a proper ritual on how to pray for the gods of luck. And this ritual involves flicking a coin into the well for a wish.
I'll find a gold coin and I'll flick it into the well.
All right, yeah. You flick it in. You flick it in. You feel a slight like warmth. It's very different from your god, however. It feels, I don't know. You feel almost like going for a lottery ticket, almost like gambling.
Addiction.
Yeah. What else do you do?
I'll flick 3 more.
You'll flick 3 more.
You flick 3 more.
You feel that feeling of gambling like increasing as you, as someone like heads out of this orphanage and see you flicking coins and like, oh, hang on, only one is necessary. I appreciate your devotion to the goddess. It's 1 is enough.
Are you sure? I don't know. I feel pretty good each time I do it.
I promise. It's an addicting feeling. I know it. It really is enough. As you spot a young elf wearing kind of like a green and white dress, but you see them also wearing kind of small pieces of jewelry, like a small on one of their ears they have dice and gold.
Ooh.
Yeah. And sorry, I don't seem to know who you are. You haven't seen you in town. Who might you be?
Kelgar. I reached my hand out to introduce myself.
Oh, yeah, of course. And they take your hand. Yeah, Calgar, of course. Yeah, I got the letter from your church. You're here on official business?
Yeah, I've received a mission from my clergy to retrieve certain pieces for the Morning Lord himself. And I assume you are Sister Garel?
I am indeed Sister Gariel, yes. I oversee this, sorry, orphanage, and I am the town's only clergy at the moment. But, you know, I'm hoping for it to grow.
Yeah, how are your member count right now?
Me.
Oh.
And of course, if you want to count, I do have I do have a couple helpers. They don't really normally like to show themselves, but as you might be spending some nights in my home, I suppose there's no point in not introducing yourself. As she whistles, and she kind of looks around and sees that there's really no one in town after you guys scared people away.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
What?
Beef, you are too
Laurentius.
intimidating for these people.
Anyway, she whistles and you see a couple of goblins actually head out of this place, and they're both wearing kind of like very nice jewelry. They're very well clad. One of them goes up to you and gives like a proper handshake. The other also a handshake after.
Nice.
Yes, this is Meryl and Daryl.
Meryl and Daryl.
Yes, they're my helpers and helping me manage this orphanage when I'm not here.
Nice to meet you, both of you, Meryl and Daryl.
Hi there, sir.
Tolkien type beat. Feely,
Like- I go like, Calgar.
Daryl. Meryl. I must ask, are you here alone, or did you?
I have an adventuring group I'm with here.
Oh, well, that's fantastic.
Oh?
Oh, sorry. You see, I mean, I'm sorry to spring this on you right away, but I've actually been having some problems. I got a letter from my superiors asking to take a rather delicate mission.
Okay.
You see, there's a dangerous banshee named Agatha in the area that they wanted to get an answer from, and I unfortunately underestimated how angry an apparition would be. You know, that's almost why they're apparitions.
Yeah.
But before, so I had to run. But before I did manage to flee, I noticed that the banshee, they spoke wistfully about the beautiful trinkets that they once owned.
Huh.
Um,
What do you make do of this, Agatha?
I believe that they miss the things that they once had. Even though they might be a banshee now, maybe they miss the peace and niceties of having things. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I have a jeweled silver comb that I was hoping that someone could give for me, and maybe ask them the question that my superiors has asked for.
I mean, we're gonna be here for a little while. We're partaking in different quests, so I could probably ask my group if they were able to join in on this.
Yes, that would be amazing. I really can't ask for more. It really is no rush if you wish to hang on with this one, but of course, I need to give my superiors an answer eventually.
Yeah. Where would I find this, Agatha?
I believe. Oh, dear. I'll be able to give you more details. I seem to have forgotten. If you decide to accept this quest.
I do.
Oh, you do.
I accept.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Dear. My mind seemed to be running away from me. I believe she's in the ruined town of Cornberry.
Cornberry?
Cornberry, yes.
Okay.
It's somewhere along the Tribor Trail.
Somewhere along the...
Tribor Trail, past this town.
All right. Thank you.
Yes.
And I'll just like wave goodbye, and I think that's pretty much it. I don't. Yeah. Mm.
So that's a quest for later, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. This is. I have not talked with the group at all yet. So yeah, this will be like in my mind for later use.
Can I just have a summary? What was read on that quest note? I'm just on that quest note that you picked up. I'm writing a quest list as we speak here in the overlay here, just so people can see what we have ongoing here, because it can get pretty only on memory, you know.
The one side quest we found on the quest slip was that there was sightings of like a band ambushing caravans, which consisted of was it bugbears and ogres? Yeah.
Okay.
So just you can probably call it caravan ambush.
Yeah.
Where's the beef romance side quest?
That's deep lore. We do it later.
Yeah.
Oh God.
All right, shall we continue over to the mines to meet this
Yeah.
Thalia?
I'll return to the group.
Oh yeah.
Oh, did you all wait for Kalgar to get done before you went to the miner?
Yeah, we waited outside.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna assume that Kalgar's kind of a conversation was kind of private, so he, you guys went to wait by the town hall. Then Kalgar came back. You're now together group again. So Kalgar, you come back.
Yeah.
Where are you been up to?
So sorry for taking a little while. I had a holy mission, so to speak. I have a contact here in this town. Her name is Sister Gariel, and she's very kind with her two helpful helpers, Meryl and Daryl. You guys will probably be more introduced to them later when we get back to the town again.
And she gave you 1,000 gold and kissed your lips twice. Any more fairy tales?
She offered a place to stay, so I could probably ask her if you guys could also stay there for, so to say, free. So free lodgings.
Wow.
But I do have to seek out a certain apportation, a banshee by the name of Agatha. You see, this holy mission I have from the clergy, I need to retrieve different pieces for a set that I'm supposed to give to the Morning Lord himself. But in order for me to do that, I would require the entire group's help, if that's possible. Of course, the clergy will compensate you in full for all the help I could get. We're talking a lot of gold here.
Fine.
You're quite persuading, I must say.
And you see Calgar just like kneel down next to you, Laurentius, with my like almost like a divine looking what could almost be seen as wings, but are not really there. And I'm just kneeling down and I'm like, thank you.
You see,
and I'm just like a deep, respectful, like, thank you.
You see Laurentius with a very different approach this time, seeming very, very curious about, like, very intrigued by these wings, and also this passion of religion. He doesn't quite understand it, so he finds it very cool, but he doesn't admit it, of course. So he just looks at you with, like, eyes open wide and stares at you for a long time before kind of brushing it off and looking at Beef or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Beef looks at you and like points towards him. Beef! Beef!
Beef.
What the fuck do you want with me? Wash your armpits or something. I don't know.
So specific.
Yeah, have you smelled his armpits? It gets pretty specific, I'll tell you. All right. Let us depart. The mines. Let us not stray from the path too much. But so this is a free lodging, you say, as long as we keep this banshee business afloat.
I mean, you do look towards the orphanage, and it's this building over
Charming.
here.
Quite charming.
It's a it's a pretty small place. From what you've already heard, there's 3 people living there, and it's an orphanage. So there's probably some kids running around as well.
Oh shit.
So it'll be like several people tucked into a barn type situation.
Yeah, it's
a pile.
yeah, I mean, free lodging. We can't really expect like high quality. It's it's free as long as you help promise me that you help me partake on this mission, then
Of course.
we'll get help in return as well underway.
What a splendid place to sleep, you know. The average IQ in there is probably below 0. What a great place to stay. So unsympathetic, dude.
Lorenz, I don't know if you know this, but it's not that big of an achievement to have a higher IQ than a fucking 12-year-old.
Don't worry, you'll get there. You'll get there. I know, I
He just shakes his head in his palms and just shakes his head.
Sorry, it's so hard for me also to be like that. It takes a lot. I feel like literally bad for Chris, but I know you know it's just the role play. But I love how you also play with it. It's so fun. I just have to break out a character sometimes.
Don't ever worry. I have been bullied horrendously in another campaign, and I'm quite comfortable
Yeah,
with
you did
it.
actually tell me that's kind of fun for you. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm very comfortable being bullied. Don't worry.
Good.
Real life simulator. I'm just kidding.
Oh no!
For it to be as depressing as it sounded, okay?
Also, big shout out to Chris here for joining us. Yeah, actually, it's a very short moment to just a big shout out to everyone joining tonight, like the Geek Loose and Kuviani and of course Spirit Mania, but also to Chris for not being a part of the streams earlier and coming in like first time. And I can really understand the nervousness behind something like this, just getting shot right into it. So great work there, and I think you're doing very, very good.
Thank you. You as well.
Yeah, thank you.
All of you are doing very, very well, I think, and especially considering you're pretty new players. I'm trying to sit back a little bit also because you're new, and you're doing very great.
Thank you. Yeah, I think so as well. Koviani also, you said you weren't like that into the roleplay things, but I feel like you're a different character than Koviani right now. Like, I feel like you nailed the roleplay thing, so...
Yeah,
definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking unhinged, I love Emily.
Okay, so
Right,
let's continue. You head over to the Miners Exchange. Again, it's not very far. Honestly, Colgar was just like here. He wasn't very far away.
Oh, okay.
He was down the street. And this is where the Fendelver's Miners Exchange is.
Alright.
The Miners Exchange is a local trading post. You can find some people like sitting on a porch. They are sitting with their various tools to weigh ores and other stuff. You can see a couple like miners. They seem to be rather gruff. They don't appear to have found much luck really in the area. Some bad copper, some crude iron, that they're selling off to this exchange place. At the front of this place is a woman in a rather tight suit with high heels and a black hair with bundle behind her, with pointy ears.
Moment.
Smash next question.
I'm kind of imagining, what's her name again? Bayonetta.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh.
Shall I repeat
Doesn't
myself? Oh god.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
What do you do?
Hello there. Oh, wow. Hello there, fair maiden. Wow, your eyes are something else. You know, the stars can't even compare. We heard something about money, but to be honest, you're all the money. You're all the value I need in this world, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
How is he just gagging in the background?
You hit one of Laurentius's weak points now.
So
Laurentius gives Kaga like a little like, see if the words came across good. I'm just like, keep going.
Yeah,
like
for once we're kind of like, we are starting to build some sort of romance. I love that, man.
So she looks at you with disgust. She just kind of corrects the glasses to look at you. They're quite a tall woman. I don't know how tall is Laurentius.
195 centimeters. He's
Okay,
very tall and lanky.
Actually taller, yeah. Okay, so she looks at you as, what are you talking about? Stars? And I'll make you see stars if you talk to me like that again.
I was talking to someone behind you. Don't worry.
Hmm,
Just brushing it off.
I see.
Gus just stands there and starts slowly clapping.
well,
Beef
well,
is
you've-
behind her, and he's like, me? Beef?
Oh,
Yeah, beef. I think I was talking to him.
If I knew it. I knew there was something there.
Yeah. No. No. Ah. Ugh.
well, are you here to do anything else in Gawking?
Yeah, the breadcrumbs. No, red brands. Red
Breadcrumbs.
brands. The red brands.
Oh, the red brands.
You familiar with the name, phrase, whatever?
Yes, they're a bunch of ruffians that like loitering around the sleeping giant and drink their troubles away.
Oh, the inn,
Yes.
Sleeping Giant, as of right now.
It's a tap house here in town. Well, was. It's now under the control of them, so not much on there.
Okay, I see.
Yes.
Sleeping Giant.
Listen, I don't like you already. I'll give you 100 gold pieces if you capture the Red Brand's leader. They call him Glassstaff. You bring them to my compound, I will dispose of him myself. And also bring anything you find in his quarters to me. Their base is under the Tresenda Manor. It's the one located far to the west of town, up on that hill over there, as he points towards the broken down house.
Can I do one more persuasion check? I don't want this woman to not like me.
Okay.
Right. No,
Sure.
no. I'm sorry if I came across as too flirty or too upfront. I only meant to compliment your fine feature. I think you're a very self-sufficient woman, and I like that. I like the impression you give me. Let's say 200 gold. Oh, 150 gold and a wink. 150 gold and a wink, and we square, and you will get his head in your lap. Don't you worry.
I don't want his head, but I want him alive.
Alive. All right.
But roll me the persuasion.
Okay.
Is anyone trying to help in on this?
I'll try to help him.
How are you helping?
15.
I get next to him and I pinch him whenever he's saying something fucking idiotic.
Okay,
All
you can
right.
roll with advantage.
15 plus 3, that's 18. And 3 plus 3, so that's 6. Yeah, okay, then 18 then.
So 18, yeah. Well, I suppose I can spare an extra couple coins if you're thorough with the mission, and I don't dislike those who are able to do a job correctly.
All right. Glad we
This
have an
happens.
understanding. 150 gold and a wink.
Yes, and a wink.
We don't really need to act out the wink. It's just
Fair.
yeah. We don't really need to act that out. It's just for fun.
If you find out anything particularly interesting in his quarters, I'll even give you a kiss.
I'm like looking over to Beef first and be like, fuck yeah. And I'm looking over to Calgrim and be like, fuck yeah. Like, even over to Gust and Amity.
I'm like
fuck
giving
yeah.
you like I'm like
Give you
I'm
like a bro fist.
Yeah. And then I'll like brush it off and pretending that never happened. All right, you know, we'll see. I'm a busy man.
She sees this with a
Slight
slight
smile.
Yes. All
Well,
right, sleeping giant it is.
Before any of this, I'm quite worried. I haven't heard any of Gundren. I know you were the group that was supposed to take some supplies of his to town, and I was wondering if any of you knew where he was. He is quite lucrative to my business.
Right.
Oh, don't you worry. We hold finding him in high regard.
Finding him.
Of course.
So he's
Well,
lost.
we found his horses, so we have reason to
Yeah,
believe
so-
something not very favorable has happened.
Where did you find his horses?
Oh, on the tracks on the way here.
And you didn't think to investigate the area?
Well, we were already on the quest from him, and we thought leaving the goods out on the tracks would be, risky. So we brought them here, and we're just gathering whatever information we have, and we'll head out.
The
I
horses,
suppose that's an
the horses said it was okay.
I suppose that's an acceptable explanation. You're an amusing bunch, aren't you? I'm looking forward to see what you do in town.
Amity's just giving Gus like real good thumbs up. Like, fucking got him, yeah.
Horse is like right behind you, just like.
And beef
Nibble on the
fist.
carrot.
Beef fist, let's fucking go.
I love imagining like the horse and beef interacting in the back, just talking to each other.
Even the horses can understand beef. It makes it even better.
Beef.
That's because Laurentius doesn't speak poor, you know? Wait, that was a
what does
self
poor
roast.
exactly mean?
Well, it is getting rather late. Are you going to head out tonight in the nightfall, or are you planning to stay at the inn?
Well, I say, both. If Sleeping Giant is where they are, Sleeping Giant is where we will go, and probably where
You're
we
planning
will
to
sleep.
head right now.
I don't see why not.
Sorry, I just want to clarify. We have another inn.
Oh,
That's a tap house. We have
oh,
another
that's a tap
inn.
house. I see.
But if you want to deal with them right away, by all means.
Perhaps we should deal with it in daytime.
Yeah, when they're hungover.
I like your planning here. I like your planning here. But they would most likely be drunk at the moment, which would really decline their senses, and as well, both me and Gust. I can't speak for Gust, but I think we're fairly acquainted with hiding in the dark. Use the dark to our advantage. Why sleep away so they might kill another commoner tomorrow? It's logical, really. Are you that tired? And he's kind of like massaging his legs while saying it, because he's obviously very tired. Are you that tired, really? After walking for what, 6 hours? Right.
He just desperately wants everyone to say yes so that he can go sleep.
This is just like when the waiter asks if the table wants dessert.
Yeah.
You know?
What do you say? What do you say? Use the cover of dark, or should we go to sleep now?
I think I'm fairly decent enough at hiding around to be comfortable enough to do it in daylight. I'm not sure if that goes for the apartments. And also, it will be really dark, which is obviously we won't be as visible, but also we can't see.
Do you see well in the dark?
Did I just hear you eat while you said that?
Yeah. Do you see well in the dark?
You just
See, fucking.
None of
Our
us are
man.
elves, I think, so I don't know if we see well in dark. But
I do not think I do.
They are probably having.
I see well in the dark.
Yeah, okay, yeah, like, he sees well in the dark. He could be somewhat of a guide, and imagine this. They are drunk right now, they're at the tap house. Of course they're drunk, they're partying, they have light inside. We sneak around, use the darkness of the outside to our advantage, and then storm in, jump through the windows, or whatever, you know? Beef could cause a distraction by being like some lost orphan knocking on the door, and we jump in through the windows. Like, anything. We haven't even seen the place. But I will also listen to it if you want to go sleep now. I'm just thinking that while it's dark, we can use it to our advantage. I know you and me have pretty high stealth, so
Yeah, you saw my brilliant action earlier, didn't you?
yeah, I did see
It
a
was
bit of that.
inspiring.
a dive, you know.
As much as I hated it, it was kind of admirable. I'll give you that. Yeah, and I also have a 6+ stealth. And 6+ acrobatics, so I could jump through the window stealthy and probably not be seen if everything goes according to plan. I don't know about you guys though, and I guess like Amity could throw like spells from outside or something like that.
I mean, if anything, I do have the ability to create light also, so I can touch a rock and make it light up, you know. And it just if we are getting to a point where it's like, oh no, we can't see, you just light up some rocks and throw rocks around, and suddenly we have flair at home.
Right.
I imagine these are all in character conversations.
Yes, basically.
But yeah,
What do you say? Okay, so me and Kalga pretty on moving now, right? You get
If you're eager for action, I will join. I won't let you guys die tragically by some drunk idiots alone.
Thank you. Amity, What do you say?
Well, originally I was agreeing with Gust, but I think it could be kind of fun to just get them once they're drunk, you know?
Right.
They are going to be easy to burn if I have to burn them. That's all I'm saying.
And I will be honest, more gold for us at the same... Or we get the gold quicker at the same day, and we can spend it all in the inn as a little celebration party, if you will, towards the end of the night, without worrying about the red brands. Maybe we'll get some extra booze as a town's gratitude. Who knows? I feel like...
Also, at the cost of our sleep, though.
Will it take all our sleep? Will it take the entire night? She says it starts to get late, so I would assume it's like evening, like 9 p.m., but not like 2 a.m. or, yeah.
I suppose we might get a short rest then. What do you say? God?
I mean, yeah, because long rest is 8 hours.
Yeah. You would be able to do a short rest if you wished, yes.
Alright, should we do a short rest now? Is that it? Or a short rest after it?
We could do a short rest after.
Okay.
I feel pretty good still.
Yeah.
I can fight.
Yeah, that's also what I was thinking. Like we had the goblins didn't burn all our calories, you know. All right. Sleeping Giants Tap House then. What say you?
Yep.
You guys can enjoy yourself there. I'm gonna go to the orphanage and sleep there.
No, Tap House is the house with the red brands.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Oh, sorry. I thought you meant where we're gonna rest.
Oh no, we're resting afterwards, I guess.
Resting afterwards? Okay, hell yeah.
If that is the agreeable plan, I want everyone to have their say, you know.
Then I'm down. I'm down with that.
Nice.
Yeah, it sounds good.
All right, and Gus 2, you in?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's kill some red brands, breadcrumbs.
Let's kill some bread.
Just give me a second. I didn't expect this counter.
Oh wow. I kind of like that. I kind of like to throw the in a loop in a way, or not too much though, but like improvisation. I feel like is key to a lot of cool stories. No, maybe not.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Petition to tie a rope around Laurentius, put them on a stick, make a cowgirl touch him so he lights up, and then the beef can walk around him with him like a lantern.
I really like that idea. I think we should do it.
Wait, what? What? No, what? I disagree. I look bad in the dark. You will highlight my bad features. Highlighting. I do not understand where all this undeserved agitation towards me comes from. Have I ever said something that would be barely hurtful to anyone? No! The answer is no!
Deserved agitation. It's banter.
Banter.
Yeah.
What's it called? Ban... Is this some poor people thing? What is this?
Evidently. Apparently only poor people have fun with each other.
Yes.
or just fun in general.
What did they call it? Fun?
What is that?
Does it have something with gold to do? I don't know. I can't really understand. Yeah, Nisi says peasants have the most fun for real.
Agreed.
Yeah. Forward that. I come from like a countryside IRL though. I'm nowhere near Laurentius when it comes to his origins.
Who doesn't like to have food fight with porridge? You just hear like a slap sound as porridge hits you in the face. You're like dinging it with your hand, making your hand into like a shovel gesture, and just like slurp it into you, and like, free rations.
Oh no!
All right.
Okay.
Yes.
So your group heads towards what you believe is a sleeping giant. I will just double check where exactly that is. And I also have to fucking prepare the map. I have prepared most of it already. Mm-hmm. So sorry.
No worries, no worries.
So on the map, for those interested, the Sleeping Giant Inn is here.
Yep.
Okay.
As you head out over, you spot this Sleeping Giant's place. The Sleeping Giant is a ramshackle taproom at the east end of town. You do see a couple people lingering on the porch currently. They are they all wear grimy scarlet cloaks, and as you approach, they all stare immediately at you. One of them gets up and says, "Oh, sorry. Are you attempting to stealth before you get to this place, or are you all just walking up here?"
I'm stealthing.
Yeah, I am also
Stealthing?
stealthing. Yeah. How about we
Okay,
split, kind of like me and Gust go one way stealth, and Kalgar and Amity can kind of be more ranged or have more overview. I don't know. What do you guys think?
That sounds like
Yeah.
a good idea. And I guess gestures he is going to the right side of the building.
Okay, then Lawrence just gives a nod and goes to the left side.
Yes. Then you may roll for stealth. You may put yourself into
It's a
the
scene.
or I can put you in myself.
All right.
So at 11.
2 plus 6 though, so 8.
Brother, I have.
What are
plus
these
6.
rolls? Not
What
one.
are these rolls? Man?
Oh, this is painful. This is
Okay.
not a good start.
This is not.
Wait,
a good start.
Kalgar, where were you going to stealth?
I were just gonna be like staying a little bit, like say 30 feet behind my group, basically. Whatever side is fitting the most. I
We'll do
presume.
over here.
Yeah.
Are you, Amity? Are you staying close to Kalgar?
Yes. Wait, no. What side? I might go sort of towards Gust's side, like just to keep an eye on things. So, like, if something like sneaks up behind him.
Sorry, you. Once again, I'm so sorry.
On my side.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay.
On Gust's side, yeah.
Okay. And then Beef. Where's Beef going?
Beef is I'm thinking Beef can go and talk to the guards and just try to ask for directions somewhere, but they don't understand him, so he will be a distraction for the entrance guards.
Okay, so he's heading straight over.
Yeah.
And where's the horse going?
Stay behind with Kalgar, maybe? I don't know.
he can also just have been pulled off somewhere.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So what's going to be happening here?
Oh wow.
This is going to be very interesting. How close where are you going, Gust?
Exactly.
That's a very suspicious question to ask. Where I'm going?
Yes.
See?
Yes.
Are you hiding around the corner over here? Or are you where exactly are you trying to be?
I would say I'll be sneaking along the walls over there, yeah.
Okay, then I'm assuming MT is close. And then Kalgar, you're trying to stay a little bit behind, so is this correct position for you, or are you somewhere else?
Yeah, no, that's
Ah.
correct.
And then Launches, where are you going to be?
I'm trying to go around the house. Yeah, because we come from the north side, right?
Yes, and then you said that you
I'm
would be
trying
the
to
left
go
build.
through. Yeah, I'm behind the cart now. That's wonderful. And I'm trying to move as I'm trying to see if there's any windows at the left flank where I'm right now at the wall.
They're all bordered up.
All right. Can I try to use the hilt of my scimitar to like whip it open?
We'll get to that.
Okay.
So now we can talk about the results of these rolls,
Yeah.
because none of them were fantastic. Laurentius, hiding behind a cart, it's you're good at hiding, but also it's I don't know, you're kind of off. You're hiding on the wrong side, really.
Yeah. Okay.
And then Kalgar, as you were like going to sneak a little closer, you're fortunately far enough away, but you do stumble on this like card over here.
Yeah.
You like really stumble your toe. It hurts like a bitch. And as you do this, you actually hear some people from the inside here like, "Where is there? Where? Is someone outside?"
Oh my god.
Gust, you're hiding behind the wall, but it's like, it's almost like cartoony, where he's like sticking your head out.
Holy shit.
And Amity, you're behind the wall. Do you want me to roll me a stealth as well?
She did.
Yeah, I did.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah, you rolled it. Yeah, you're also kind of in the middle of there. So none of you are hidden per se.
Oh god.
In a moment of distraction, could I try to cast light on a rock and throw it like over here on the map?
There's no
And
one
then
outside
just, like-
right now. We're looking at you.
No, but like just to like draw attention from the group in total.
Sure, you throw a rock over there with lights.
Yeah. I'll go and I'll try to like hurriedly go behind the cart.
No, wait, Kalgar. Can
What?
you
What's up?
throw? Can you make a sound? Do you have any sort of illusion you can make, or any sort of sound? Do that when I'm trying to unboard the windows, so that every time I'm like loosening the board, the planks, then you can have a distraction sound that will kind of dampen my break-in.
Yeah, I don't have anything like that, unfortunately. But I do
Alright.
have this. But I do have this. I touch you, and as I'm touching you, you feel as you can do anything. I cast guidance on you.
Oh!
Okay. So we're gonna have to pause here and actually do the things that are about to happen.
All right.
Okay, so Beef is walking up to the guards. And as he walks up to strike a conversation, they're like, well, that's a huge bitch.
Yeah, that's a-
Well, you have any money on you? If not, then you gotta pay taxes in this town, Beef. Beef. And he takes up his coin pouch. Beef. And it hands him the coin pouch.
What the fuck, Beef? Come on, man.
It's like, yes, a great friend. You wouldn't want a job, would you? Beef.
Beef Riz? Well, okay. Game is game.
And they're like, hang on a second, and our leader will come out, and maybe we can have a little chat. Beef. As one of them heads inside, is there anything you guys want to do while he's inside?
I will start my unboarding of the window.
Okay, you walk up to the window. Roll me an athletics.
Are you planning to jump through that window later?
Remember
By any chance?
to
Yes.
remember now. When you roll the athletics, remember to add a 1d4 to that roll.
Yeah. So Kalgar has already given me guidance, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So that would be an 11 plus 2, so 13 plus 1d4. Then I gotta roll, and then it's the then it's the number that is like on the bottom, right? So it would be a 2 in this case.
No, you rolled another d20 there, didn't
No,
you?
I
Oh,
rolled
sorry,
D4.
I did. I saw it. I was late on the stream.
It's the number that is on the bottom, right? The one
Yes,
that like
yes.
faces the then that was a 2. So 11 plus 2, 13 plus 2, 15. 15
Okay.
athletics.
I'll say it's enough. You start immediately tearing down the windows,
Mhm.
and there's no glass here. You look inside, and immediately you're met by a lot of eyes because you're just taking up the borders of the windows.
Fuck's sake!
Oh my god.
Oh, he
This
looks
guy
important.
talking.
He was talking to this guy, and he looks at you,
Uh-huh.
and you see he has like a little glint in his eye. As he walks over to the window slowly, he goes like, well.
Oh,
I just got a target from a certain someone, and it comes waltzing over to me. What a delight.
Beef smash.
You yell that.
To the other side.
I'm yelling that into the room. Beef smash, like Hulk smash, like it. Beef
Okay.
go crazy.
Beef goes inside the door. Meanwhile, you will have to roll me a contested athletics or be dragged into the room.
Oh!
Oh, wow. What is that then? What is that?
It's an athletics.
D20 athletics?
Yeah.
15 plus 2, 17.
You're
Then
dragged into
you
the
need-
room.
No,
I am?
hang on,
Oh,
and then
guidance.
add 1d4. 1d4.
Guidance.
How?
True.
The guidance only happens one. Oh no, it's until the end of.
1 minute or something?
Yeah,
It's
that's
1
true.
minute. Yep.
Yep. Okay. Yeah.
I got 1, so 18.
You dragged into the room.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that's what I was planning to do, so sure.
So you're now in the middle of all these people, and I think this is where we're going to end this session.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh shit.
That is.
Oh.
Okay, so to just recap quickly, we are now trying to ambush the Red Brand people. I am drawn into the room by this, that looks like some sort of leader. Beef is in here, kind of taking them off guard, I guess, with raging at my call. Calgar is behind there, giving me guidance and still behind the carriage, and Gust and Amity is on their own mission there on the right wing.
Yeah, not pulling boards from windows down in
Yeah,
places
we're
people are
just kinda
hiding.
like
I know what your
shrugging
plan
our
is going to be.
shoulders.
Okay. Well, you have a lot of distractions going on now, so we have started the attack.
I'm just
What
like, yeah, I chose the right side. I followed the right person.
You know, this is the stuff you're not supposed to do before you're level 2.
Oh shit.
And you
God.
just fucking
I was also like, it seems like we're supposed to be level-wise searching for a Gundren.
Yes.
That seems like a pretty friendly
my
mission.
God,
I was
holy
like, you know
shit.
what? If you wanna head first, let's fucking go. Let's try it. Let's
This
not
will
die
get-
though.
This will get pretty intense, but that's fun. That's a great cliffhanger for the next one.
Holy shit. You guys did nothing I expected. Holy
We did nothing as expected.
Yeah,
I love that.
Because-
That's so funny.
because what normally happens, I'll say right away, people investigate that trail to the north where the horses were.
They do. Oh
Yeah,
god.
of course. I was like,
It's Gundren's horses randomly there.
I love that though. That's so funny. That's the heart of it, just going on our campaign. Well improvised.
Can I admit that I wasn't paying our attention IRL, so I actually didn't realize there was tracks.
No, me neither.
We should have been.
I did, and I was like, I agreed with myself beforehand. I was like, I'm just gonna let you guys take the reins a little bit. I was like, yeah, okay, let's go to the city. I was like,
Yeah, same. I'm just gonna be like, yeah.
okay, let's do it. And then we kept taking side because I'm like, oh, Gundren, my dear.
Off-script D&D marvelous, Brockett says here. So, okay, to finish it off though, thank you everyone for being here tonight. There was a very high attendance number, which is so cool, and I hope you guys will be here for the other journeys as well. Remember, we're doing this every Sunday, which will, just continue the campaign with the same characters. And I won't spoil anything, but there are a lot of things planned for this. There's a lot of things you probably won't see coming and things to stay here for. So let that be plot twists and points of intrigue for you in the future. And thank you also very much for the support, everyone who gave something tonight. That was unexpected, but really, really nice. I couldn't really respond to it, so forgive me for that. But yeah, thank you so much. And lastly, thank you to Izado for joining tonight's campaign. Izado the Geek Loose, also known as Calgar here.
Woo, woo, woo.
Thank you so much for Chris to join in as Gust Inferno. Great to have you here, and welcome to the streaming community here. Big thank you to Koviani coming as Amity, and a big thank you is because you're new to this, and it's so cool of you to jump into it like this. So thank you for being brave enough to embark on this journey with us.
Really fun.
And great work. And lastly, but very not leastly, thank you so much to our glorious DM, Spirit Mania. You may find him in the server under the name Spirit Mania. If you ever want to campaign for yourself, he's the guy to contact.
Hold on.
Okay. Maybe not right now, but if you ever need tips, I guess he's the man to.
Yeah, I'll gladly introduce everyone to anyone to D&D. I have introduced over 200 people into D&D. I've run sessions for almost 10 years now. I love D&D and I love introducing people. I have other great DMs in my friend list, and I can definitely introduce you guys them if anyone wants them.
Yeah, that was what I was going to say. You said it much better, yeah. So, if you're into D&D or want to start a campaign of your own, I guess you can shoot Spirit Mania DM, probably, to hear some tips and tricks or recommended DMs. And that is it from us, from the Wayfarers journey for this time. Chapter 2 starting next Sunday. My name is Galder. Thank you for watching so much, and I'll see you guys around with more Kingdom Hearts coming up the next days. Goodbye.